Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys back in the stream, being a part here once again on the channel. Happy Saturday night, everybody. And tonight we have the NBA in-season tournament championship game for the first time ever in NBA history. The Indiana Pacers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James looking for another chip here tonight at age 38 for King James, leading his way the first two games through the bracket over Phoenix and over New Orleans to get here. Tyrese Halliburton, he has been sensational. The leader of Indiana this season, averaging just under 17 points per game, leading the league with just over 12 assists per game for Halliburton, running the point guard position of the top offense in the NBA in points scored per game, putting up over 128 points scored per game this season. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Type it up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this one here to win the NBA in-season tournament championship, Indiana or LA. And this should be a fun one tonight. Jeffrey, welcome in. Glad to have you back on the stream here, man. Vegas, glad to have you back in here, brother. Yeah, this should be a fun one. The interesting stat here going into this game goes back to the all-time series. I was looking back at the all-time series between these two teams. This is the first time that the Lakers and Pacers have met this season, but the previous 8 straight games have been decided by single digits, with the last 2 decided by 1 point from last year. The Pacers won on the road at LA 116-115 last year on November 28, 2022. Indiana trailed by 7 in that game. They came back and they won. Andrew Nembhard actually drilled a 3-point shot at the buzzer to win that game for Indiana. And then the last time these two teams met up, the Lakers won on the road at Indiana by 112-111. That was on February the 2nd of this year. The Lakers in that game trailed by 14 points, and LeBron inched closer to the scoring record as that game, it put him 63 points at the end of that game behind Kareem at the time for the scoring record, and Anthony Davis hit the game-winning shot with 35 seconds left to go. So these two teams have a lot of history against each other that's come down to some close games recently, going all the way back to 2019. And this one, potentially, we could have another one in store tonight on neutral court. This game taking place out in Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena for this matchup. A little bit of a surprise, too. For this one, I was actually working on the time clock today, so I'm hoping to see if I can get the game clock rolling for the first time ever. I'm going to see if I can try to incorporate a basketball game clock for this one. Thought that this would be a pretty good game to do so because I covered both of these teams on Thursday, so I have basically like all the players memorized by now, since it wasn't too long ago before I covered both of these teams. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just getting caught up with the Red Sox trades and stuff. Yeah, hopefully they're going to build something. I saw they got Tyler O'Neill from St. Louis, it looks like. Yeah, really good get they got right there for O'Neill that they picked up. And Tyrese Halliburton, he's just been on another level this year for him. So he has 0 turnovers as the main ball handler through the previous 2 games this week of the in-season tournament. He has 28 total assists to 0 turnovers. I like Michael Penix Jr. this year from Washington. He's been outstanding this year. Yeah, it seems like it's like more so wide open this year. So they get the finalists: Jaden Daniels out of LSU, Bo Nix out of Oregon, Michael Penix Jr. for Washington, and then Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State. So that's the nominees for Heisman, which is also like taking place within this hour as well. So got a lot of stuff going on. A couple really good college basketball games that happened today. Tennessee won this afternoon at home against Illinois. Purdue in a back and forth game came back and won against Alabama today in a shootout game. So it's been a lot of great stuff going on, and a lot of great games going on today. Army played against Navy in the annual Army-Navy game. Army won 17-11. Hey, what's good? Uncle Pizzle, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in, man. Gonna tip off in about 7 minutes from now. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game's taking place on neutral court, the in-season tournament championship in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Pacers, record of 12-8, fifth in the Eastern Conference this season. They've won 3 straight games. They're 6-0 in in-season tournament games this season. And then the Lakers, 14-9 record. They are 5th place right now in the Western Conference. Also 6-0 in the in-season tournament. They've also won 3 straight games. Lakers got listed as the bottom team, being like the upper team in this game because the Lakers were the number 1 seed in the Western Conference part of the bracket for the in-season tournament. The Pacers were number 2. They were behind Milwaukee, which had a better point differential than them. But the winners, whoever wins this game, the players will take home $500,000 each, which for LeBron James, that's like pennies basically. LeBron makes $47 million right now a year. So that is currently tied for 3rd with Jokic for the most money for annual salary for LeBron. That's behind Steph Curry, who's making $52 million a year. KD making just above LeBron at $47.650 million per year, but really helps out a lot of the younger guys on the team. Cam Reddish making around $2 million, same as Jackson Hayes. Cam Reddish, by the way, is a starter right now. Max Christie making $1.7 million, and then that $500,000 could go a long way towards like the two-way guys like Colin Castleton, Alex Fudge, DeBoy Hodge, who's making just above $500,000 currently on their contract right now for yearly salary. And then also Tyrese Halliburton he's got the 9th highest salary, even though he's the best player on the team. He's number 9 in salary right now on the team per yearly contract for him, making just $5.8 million on his contract for Halliburton. And then Nembhard and also Isaiah Jackson making around $2 million. And then there's other guys. Oscar Tshiebwe's one of them on the Pacers. He's making like $559,000, so that goes a long way towards helping out guys like Oscar Tshiebwe, Isaiah Wong, Malik Fitz. Those guys I saw on the Pacers were just like above $500,000 for their yearly contract. Yeah, really good right there. Fahad on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna plan to expand to Vegas and Seattle in the future. That's been like in the talks for quite a while now, ever since Seattle lost the Supersonics, is to get basketball back in Seattle. And then Vegas it's just rising right now. It's on a complete boom. Like, that's a no-brainer currently to like land like all 4 major sports teams to Las Vegas, which they got football and hockey right now. So just the A's are supposed to be moving to Las Vegas, and then basketball will be the last one to move to Las Vegas. But yeah, Las Vegas just on the rise for professional sports. And we see here taking place tonight in Las Vegas, the Summer Leagues in Las Vegas. I mean, it's just taken off lately as a professional sports city. Wow, we got almost 30 plus watching. If you guys are new in the stream right now, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Make sure to hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this game. Tonight, Pacers or Lakers. This game will start at around 3 minutes from now. So they just did the national anthem. We will start at around 3 minutes currently. What's really impressive about this Pacers team. They're number one in total offense this season. They're averaging 128.4 points per game. That is 6.2 points per game greater than the number 2 team in the NBA, the Atlanta Hawks, averaging 122.2 points per game. But man, Tyrese Halliburton has just been on another level. 26 points against the Celtics. He had a triple-double, 10 rebounds, 13 assists. Last game, he had 27 points against the Bucks with a double-double, 15 assists. 0 turnovers by Halliburton in these 2 in-season tournament games in the bracket, to 28 total assists. Just absolutely insane what he has done. In both of the games, he's come up with a dagger 3 in the final minute and a half. Back and forth against the Celtics. Dagger 3 to up the lead and take control, win the game. And the same exact thing happened against the Bucks. Both of the games, they were resilient. They trailed by 9 against Boston, came back and won on Monday. They trailed by 7 on Thursday against the Bucks. They came back and won. Jason, what's good? Welcome to stream. Thanks for joining back in, brother. Jay, hey, welcome in. Glad to have you join in from the Philippines. So this game will start at around 3 minutes from now. Yeah, really appreciate you guys for finding the channel. Thanks so much all for stopping by. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops. LeBron, turning back the clock here, what he has done for King James. The last game, sensational. 30 points with 8 assists, 9 for 12 shooting. That was on a perfect 4 for 4 from three-point range, where he hit 3 straight threes in a row in the first half in a 1-minute clip. Just the hot hand to take over that game against the Pelicans. He went a perfect 8 for 8 at the free throw line. The game against Phoenix, he had 31 points, 11 rebounds, a team high in that game. And by the way, he's well rested coming into tonight. He only needed to play 3 quarters against the Pelicans because they destroyed the Pelicans. 133-89 on Thursday. The key there for LA is that they're currently the last place team in the NBA in 3-point makes per game, averaging around 10, but they made 17 threes. That's the second most this season that they've made. Taurean Prince had a great game from the perimeter. He made 5 threes against the Pelicans. It just did not seem like New Orleans wanted to be there. They were settling for a lot of low percentage shots in that game against the Lakers and kept on missing. So this should be a really fun game here. The Pacers going to look to see if they can push the ball up the floor. They lead the NBA in points scored per game, 128 points scored per game, which right now they're on pace to break an NBA record for most points scored per game if they keep it up. I think right now they're on pace to break one of the Warriors records from the 80s, which Golden State back in the 80s was the top scoring offense. I think it was the 82-83 season that they were putting up around 126 points per game, which is the most that any team has put up in the history of the NBA. Crazy that was back in the 80s. But also they're first in field goal shooting percentage, first in shot attempts per game, and a key here is that they've committed the 3rd fewest turnovers per game thanks to Tyrese Halliburton. So usually when you see a fast-paced tempo offense, that team usually picks up a ton of turnovers, but not the case with Indiana because they keep the ball out in front because Tyrese Halliburton putting up the most assists per anybody this season, averaging 12 per game for assists, and hasn't even turned it over once in the previous 2 games in the in-season tournament bracket. David, welcome in. Glad to have you back in the stream, man. Yeah, Bronny going to be playing tomorrow. Looks like he's going to get his college debut for USC. So LeBron, after this game, he'll be flying out to USC for Southern Cal to watch his son make his appearance tomorrow. Looks like I heard he's going to be on a minutes restriction, but Bronny James going to be playing against Long Beach State tomorrow for LeBron's son in his first collegiate game. And here we go, packed house for Las Vegas tonight for this matchup. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell. The quarter on my thing rose up a little bit, but that's because I'm going to try the timer tonight. So this is the first time I've got the timer sat down today to incorporate a timer for you guys, and we'll see how this goes for tonight. So this will be the first time that I include a timer on my basketball streams, but this should be a fun one for tonight. Andrew Nembhard, he is listed out tonight, will not be playing for Indiana. in this one. Starters look like this for the Lakers. Cam Reddish, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Taurean Prince, D'Angelo Russell. That's the starting 5. Lakers go in the yellow uniforms. Purple numbers, purple letters for this matchup. They're 8-1 for the starting lineup for LA between Reddish, James, Davis, Prince, and Russell. Indiana, their starting 5 tonight in the in-season tournament championship game. Buddy Hield, Obi Toppin, Miles Turner, Bruce Brown, and Tyrese Halliburton. Should be a fun one tonight between these two teams. Indiana goes in the white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters for this matchup. Lakers in the yellow and purple. Davis and Turner at midcourts for the opening tip, and we are underway. As here we go, we start off the in-season tournament championship. First possession with Cam Reddish. Lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Russell. Russell dribbles up inside the key with a left hand. No good off the mark, and a rebound control by Indiana. Pacers up the floor, first possession. Skip pass, right corner, open 3. Hield, swoosh. That is made out in transition right there. Just so quick out on a break for Indiana. Lakers defense not back in time, and they get their first 3 in the night with Buddy Hield. Second possession of the night. Davis around the perimeter. Hands it off to Reddish. Turns the corner. Drives. Weaves his way on Turner going with a layup right there. Up and in off the backboard. Good for 2. 3-2 now to score. Possession number 2 for Indiana. Bruce Brown at the wing. Drives. Sends it out to the top over to Hield. Into the hands to Halliburton. Flings it out left wing. Hield up fake. Hield dribbles up. Bounce pass. Cutting. Baseline. Top into the hole. Obi Toppin scores. Up and in off the backboard. It's good for 2. What's good? Michael on the street. Welcome in. Glad to have you back on the channel here, bud. Davis at the top of the key. Now down low, Russell. Russell puts it up. Russell will draw the foul. The clock will stop with 10:51 left to go in the first. D'Angelo Russell heading to the free throw line, upcoming to shoot 2. Obi Toppin, last possession, beautiful cut, going backdoor. Able to score the layup right past Anthony Davis to the cup. So this will be 2 free throws here by D'Lo. No good on the first one, missed off the back rim. Yeah, the scoreboard, actually, I put Indiana in a different color tonight. I got them in dark blue for this game because I saw the Lakers were in yellow and purple. Second free throw is good by Russell. Pacers cross midcourt, Halliburton. Lobs it backdoor, looking for Toppin, deflected into the hands to Reddish as Davis was able to deflect that pass down low. Reddish lost control of it. Right to Davis, though, soaring up, and he flushes it down with a 2-handed dunk. Great awareness right there to keep the possession alive by AD. Quick 3 up the floor, missed off the back rim by Bruce Brown. Offensive rebound, Turner moves it off to a cutter. Brown straight away off the glass, no good. LeBron collects the defensive rebounds. LeBron taking it coast to coast, looking for the layup. Couldn't score, though, as it missed off the left corner of the glass. Toppin now with the ball up the floor. Indiana looks to push it. Open 3 straight away. Hield made one earlier, missed that time. No good. Turner tipped it up. Wrong player, though. It goes over to the Lakers. Reddish bounce pass attacking inside the paint. It's Davis with a 2-handed jam. Lakers able to push it up the floor, and they were able to score. That time around with AD with a dunk. Halliburton double teamed at the top. Flings it down low. Intercepted by LeBron. Picks off the pass with numbers on the break. 3-on-2 LeBron. And gets fouled. As LeBron will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. And this will be the second trip to the free throw line tonight now for LA. Yeah, not that bad with keeping track of the time so far this game. That's only the second whistle that we've had, so that's good. It's not been like choppy like the other games so far. Inbound, Russell has it. Free throw circle, Russell, jumper, swoosh. Are they going to count it or no? On the J by D'Lo, we got contacted before, and they will say no. So they're going to take it as an inbound once again for LA. Christian on the stream, welcome in, man. Oh, that's a tough one. So sorry to hear that. Yikes. Yeah, DePaul's lost to multiple mid-major teams this year, too. That's a crusher. Inbound goes to Davis. Davis has it top of the key. Davis lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron at the left elbow working on top in 1-on-1. LeBron, 6 in the shot clock, takes the jumper. Around and out, missed off the mark. Rebound controlled for the Pacers. Halliburton takes it past midcourt. Halliburton swings it out to the corner. Mathurin open three. Missed off the rim. No good. Defensive rebound hauled in by Prince for LA. 9:10 left to go now in the first. Lakers with it. LeBron slices defenders right to the cup. Scores in a right-handed layup. Lakers with a 4-point lead currently. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. LeBron James picking up where he left off in the last game. It's his first bucket tonight. He had 30-plus point games in the previous two. Halliburton on the rainbow. Drills the triple. Back to a 1-point game. Tyrese Halliburton, 40% from the perimeter in both of the in-season tournament games in this bracket. Russell floats up the shot. 13-footer connects on it. Now the scoring starting to pick up right now. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Pacers go quick up the floor. Toppin at the wing, moves it on top to Turner. Turner towards his right, hands it off to Toppin. Toppin takes the three, makes the three from downtown, rips it right through the chutes. Patience on that possession there for Indiana, working the entire possession around the perimeter. Lakers cross midcourt now with Russell. They will look to slow down the possession, whereas the Pacers will just try to blow the possession and go quick up the floor. Russell the lob off to Davis. Davis able to put it through for two behind the defense. Davis up to 6. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor so far. Turner, as we have a whistle. Clock will stop with 7:52. Turner drew the reach and foul, picked up by LA. It's going to be charged to Davis, his first personal. Inbound for Indiana. Mathurin floats it up. That comes out well short. Davis collects the rebound. Daniel on the street, welcome in. Glad to have you back on the stream here, man. Corner 3, D'Lo bricked it off the back rim. Offensive rebound controlled by Reddish. Prince outside to Davis. Davis dribbles up, takes the jumper. Over Turner, drills it. That's a deep 2 right there at the right elbow by AD. 15-11 for LA. Yes, I think Kenny Payne definitely on the hot seat after that loss today. Genie on the street, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Turner, no good, missed off the glass, floated up the shot. There was contact, though, down low as LeBron went down here. I think they're going to call it on LeBron. Yeah, so they call it on LeBron on the shooting motion of Miles Turner. So this will be 2 free throws here at the line for Indiana. 7-12. Left to go now in the first. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play about NBA games, also college basketball games. Miles Turner coming off a double-double in the last game, and the first one is good. So far tonight, Obi Toppin leading the way for the Pacers. 5 points. Halliburton with 3. With a made 3. That's his lone shot attempt so far. Halliburton's got 2 turnovers. They talked about in the pregame how Tyrese Halliburton hadn't even turned over the basketball so far throughout the in-season tournament, but he's turned it over twice so far in the first 4 minutes and 48 seconds. We take a timeout on the floor right now. 7:12 left to go in the first as we will head towards a timeout. The Lakers burn a timeout here. All right, so it looks like they're going to split the free throws. We'll have one more free throw coming back from the timeout currently. 8 points by Anthony Davis, out to a great start. He's got those 8 points in the first 5 minutes. He's perfect, 4 for 4 from the floor. LeBron with 2 so far. D'Lo with 3. And then 2 by Cam Reddish as well. And feel free to hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this one here. Pacers or Lakers. Yes, so the quarterfinals teams are given money too. They have different amounts per the teams that made it to the bracket. Okay, so it looks like it's $50,000 prize each player for the quarterfinalists, $100,000 for the semifinalists. whoever wins will be $500,000. And then, trying to see what the runner-up will get, if they have anything. Oh, runner-up will get $200,000. Yeah, that's a $300,000 difference for tonight's game. So the runner-up will get $200,000, and then the winner will get $500,000. Raphael, welcome in. Thanks for joining back in from the Philippines. So right now we're just currently on a timeout at the moment, 15-12. A lot of points pouring off the scoreboard currently. Yeah, Indiana's got the second worst defense in points allowed per game this season, but a lot of that has to do with them pushing the tempo, the fastest tempo offense in all the NBA, and the Lakers able to just break their defense so far. Davis finding it easy in this one to make his shots. These have been patient possessions so far by the Lakers. D'Lo, a couple times he's found Davis down low where the Pacers just haven't been able to keep a body out in front of Davis in this game. 14-2 right now, points in the paint in favor of LA. One more free throw at the line for Turner, and he hits it. So 2-point game currently as we come back from the timeout. Davis perfect 4 for 4 from the floor with 8 points leading the way tonight for LA. Russell has it at the top of the key, sends it off to Davis. Davis at the left elbow, hands it off to LeBron around the perimeter. LeBron towards his right, guarded by Toppin. LeBron with a step on Toppin with a right hand scores up and in off the backboard. LeBron with 4 right now. Just 2 easy points in the paint, 16 out of the 17. Drew paint points here, every single bucket by the Lakers. Coming inside the paint, Mathurin. His pass deflected out of bounds. Be 11 seconds on the shot clock here, 6:40 on the game clock as the Pacers get the ball off the inbounds. Jumper deep 2, skipped around the rim, no good, missed by Hield. Lakers come up with a rebound up the floor, going quickly, attacking right to the cup. Taurean Prince gutted the drop and one, covered up at the free throw line. Straight off the Euro step right there. On full attack mode in this game for LA. Just no paint defense whatsoever so far tonight by the Pacers. Taurean Prince just making that possession look easy. Tim Burr, welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you back in. Thanks for joining in. One shot here at the free throw line. That's good. So Prince completes the 3-point play. Largest lead of the game currently for LA. They're 9 of 13 shooting from the floor. Pacers 4 for 10 so far. Halliburton, he's got 3 so far. Makes the pass over to Turner. Turner off the glass, no good. Tipped off the glass, tipped back to the perimeter. Saved down the far side by Toppin. Hield passes down low. Turner attacks the rack. 2-handed jam. Great job to save that possession right there. Miles Turner with a slam. 18-4 points in the paint in favor of the Lakers. Russell at the left wing perimeter. Russell drives baseline on Mathurin. Russell goes backdoor, and he scores up and through. It's good for 2. Everything's just looking easy tonight at the rim for LA. Bounce pass off to Turner, and an offensive foul. Turnover committed by Indiana. So it'll go right back to the Lakers right now. Lakers having a ton of success in this game and down at the rim. Everything going for them tonight. D'Angelo Russell out to a great start, facilitating the offense so far. 2 assists, 5 points with a great backdoor layup. So this will be an inbound here for LA. Quality possession so far for the Lakers, using a lot of patience on their possessions to make sure a lot of clock's being used, slowing down the possessions for the Pacers, and that ball gets whipped out of bounds. Turnover committed there by LA. Yeah, that's one of the very few poor possessions we've seen so far tonight by the Lakers. on that one, that they just missed the mark of the pass. It was too tall, and the fastball trying to send it to Davis. 5:25 left to go in the first. Halliburton launches a deep three. That's an air ball. Came up short. Might have got partially blocked on the way up. Lakers with it. 7-point lead. Russell at the right elbow. He's got 5, looking for more. Rejected, though, by Turner. Here goes the Pacers, pushing the tempo up the floor. Defense looking to translate to offense. Bounce pass over to Mathurin. And he gets stuffed at the rim with a whistle here, and a foul picked up by Prince. Not a clean block according to the official charge to Taurean Prince, and this will be 2 free throws here at the line for Bennedict Mathurin. We see here in the replay, Prince coming from behind. Ooh. He got all ball. Wow, he got all ball from behind, but the referees called Taurean Prince in the blocking foul. When he went for the block, he got all ball from behind, but his hand actually ricocheted back into the eye of Mathurin. Mathurin's okay though. Mathurin here at the free throw line shooting 2. First one's good. Second free throw upcoming from Mathurin, and that one gets the bounce. 5-point game, just above 5 minutes left to go in the first. Russell off to Vanderbilt. Now they move it to the perimeter. That 3 gets blocked up in the air as Prince got denied at the wing. Pacers come up with it. Halliburton flings it off the top end. Catch and fire 3 from the corner off the back rim, no good. Davis collects the defensive rebound. And they'll slow down tempo here for the Lakers, up by 5. Yeah, this season's been quite wacky for college basketball. Just so many upsets this year. Davis, tough shot, fall away. Oh, he's got it. And the one coming up in the free throw line for AD. Anthony Davis, able to do everything tonight. Right now, LeBron currently on the bench, but AD just too good in this matchup in the first quarter. Going off the turnaround. Backing his way, showing patience. Turnaround in the key, got knocked down and fouled. Working on Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, this year for college basketball, it's just been so random, all the upsets that's happened. So many different mid-major teams have knocked off Power 5 teams this year. The free throw is no good. Jay Ramirez, welcome back in. Glad to have you in the stream here, bud. Halliburton swings it off to Jackson. Jackson attacks inside the paint. Jackson no good on the layup, and he tried to tip it in here. Will it be... Oh, he did get fouled. They're going to say he did get fouled going up on the tip-in motion. You got 4:28 now left to go in the first, and the referees call it on Jared Vanderbilt on the personal foul. Rui Hachimura, he was playing in the mask the last game, so he checks onto the floor first time tonight for LA. He was pretty solid throughout the playoffs of last year for Hachimura. This will be 2 free throws here at the line for the Pacers. The first one no good. This is number 23. This is Aaron Nesmith at the free throw line. Second shot by Nesmith. Right down the middle. Under 4.5 left to go in the first quarter. Lakers getting whatever they want so far. Points in the paint. Anthony Davis, the big reason why so far. He leads the way with 10. That time the ball got intercepted inside the key. Outlet pass ahead of the pack. Obi Toppin with a right-handed hammer. Throws it down behind the defense with a flush. 4-point game right now. Halliburton just got the assist up the floor off the steal. They'll try again. Baseline drive. Russell swings it out right corner into the hands to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt attack. Try to throw down a poster. No good. Davis able to clean it up, though. Up and off the backboard. Good for 2. 6-point game with under 4 minutes left to go in the first. Halliburton crosses midcourt. Toppin leads the way with 7. Halliburton passes down low. Nesmith gets the bucket. And the one coming up in the free throw line as well. Aaron Nesmith cutting to the hoop. Back-to-back assists here by Tyrese Halliburton. Man, this game's starting to get crazy right now. Jared Vanderbilt tried to throw down a poster dunk. He couldn't convert, but Davis was there to clean it up. Yeah, it's been great so far for KP on 3-point game, approaching the 3:40 mark left to go in the first. Austin Reaves, first time in the floor now for the Lakers, takes the deep 2 jumper, swoosh. Top of the free throw circle for the 18-footer. Just getting their twos so far in this one for LA. That's been the key this season. They're top 10 in the NBA in 2-point shooting percentage. Dead last in 3-point shooting percentage, but Indiana struggling with a paint defense, and that's where they've gone. Toppin, oh, looked like he walked with a basketball off the step back. The referees didn't see it. Halliburton, step back 3, airballed it as it sails out of bounds. The Lakers bench signaling travel right there. They clearly thought Obi Toppin traveled with the basketball. The referees did not blow the whistle, though. 5-point advantage for LA. Looking to see if they can push it up even further. Reaves right to the cup off the Euro step. No good. Off the mark. We do have a foul. Benedict Mathurin, hands on his head right there on that call. And this will send Austin Reaves up coming to the free throw line. Will shoot 2. Coming up back from... might be going to a timeout. We'll see in just a moment if we are going to go into a timeout or not. Okay, they decide to, so we're going to head to a timeout right now. 28-23 to score. 2:58 left to go in the first. There'll be 2 free throws coming up after the timeout by Austin Reaves for LA. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on this one. And feel free, hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this game here, Lakers or Pacers. And so far, LA getting everything they want with points in the paint in this game. 24-28 through points in the paint. Anthony Davis having a monster game. He's scored well over a third of the points right now through Davis. For the team currently. He's got 12 of the 28. He's almost got half of the points, by the way. That's on a perfect 6-for-6 shooting with 8 points so far. D'Lo doing a good job facilitating to him. He's got 2 assists in this game, both to Davis. LeBron with 4 points. Austin Reaves got a 2 on his first shot attempt. He's played just a minute so far, made the jumper. And a chance to build upon it coming up at the free throw line for Austin Reaves. The Pacers tonight just struggling defensively against LA. Just Lakers able to slip past the Pacers defense multiple times so far. Hey, there we go. So Jaden Daniels, congrats to him. Heisman Trophy winner for this year. Yeah, a lot of sports going on today. A lot of great college basketball games earlier today. Purdue won against Alabama. Tennessee won against Illinois. Army-Navy game was this afternoon. Arizona's looking really, really good. They're number 1 in the nation currently for Arizona. They destroyed Wisconsin today, and Wisconsin was ranked at 23. Yeah, Oklahoma's undefeated still, so they won against Arkansas. Clemson won once again, so Clemson's still undefeated. They won against TCU. Utah with a chance right now to beat BYU. 39 seconds left to go. Utah with a 2-point lead, 71-69 against BYU. Yeah, I'm shocked to see that BYU's ranked at number 14. Like, they're in their first year at a Big 12, and they didn't even make it last year to the WCC Tournament Championship. Alright, so we come back out of the timeout. Austin Reaves, 2 free throws here at the line for LA. The first one he missed. Second free throw right down the middle. 6-point lead currently for LA. TJ McConnell, first time on the floor. He's on the court with Aaron Nesmith, Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson will be top in the floater. And that goes down for 2 by Benedict Mathurin. 4-point game. Indiana hanging in there right now in this first quarter. Lakers with a possession. Davis going to bring it up. Davis on the floor with LeBron, Reeves, Vanderbilt, and Hachimura. Davis denied at the rim. Hachimura picks up the basketball, though, off to LeBron. Lobs it off to Davis at the right elbow. Davis backs his way. Turnaround jumper, baseline. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Vanderbilt. Reeves hoists up a deep range 3. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Davis triple teamed, and Davis bumped into and fouled. So this will send Davis now at the free throw line, shooting 2. And the bonus here for LA. Davis soared up 3 other defenders in the middle for Indiana and came up with a board. That's the weakness tonight in this matchup for Indiana. They're bottom of the league in defensive rebounds. As we saw right there, couldn't come up with one. And the Lakers lead on the offensive glass tonight, 5-2. So Davis at the free throw line will shoot 2 in the bonus. First one's good. It's been his game so far tonight. AD, the top scorer, just got point number 13 tonight. 13 points, 5 rebounds in the first 10 minutes of action tonight by Davis. Second free throw by Davis, and no good. Rattled out, tipped off the rim, and tapped to the perimeter as it sails out of bounds. So this will be Pacers basketball. Yeah, I heard about that. Congrats to Shohei Ohtani. Biggest contract ever in baseball. That's insane. McConnell leading the point currently. Halliburton on the bench. McConnell at the right block, guarded by LeBron. Jackson back into the hands of McConnell. McConnell, spin move on LeBron, moves over to Hield. Hield, jumper to elbow, connects on it. Pringle, what's good? Welcome back in the stream. Thanks for joining in. 1:50 left to go in the first quarter. 9 for 19 by Indiana. Lakers red hot shooting the basketball. 13 for 23. It's an offensive foul. An illegal screen set up by LA right there. That is called on LeBron, as Reeves trying to get around off the dribble, but LeBron called on the illegal screen as McConnell was the one defending. And the Pacers will have the basketball back. Indiana crosses midcourt. McConnell swings it off to the wing. Nesmith jacks up the 3 over. Davis, no good. Tipped off the rim by Jackson as we have a whistle. And this will be free throws here in the bonus right now. So Indiana got fouled with Isaiah Jackson going up for the tip-in. Isaiah Jackson coming off an 11-point game against the Bucks on Thursday night. Isaiah Jackson from Big Blue representing Kentucky. Anthony Davis as well for LA. First one's good at the free throw line by Jackson. A couple Kentucky guys in these games. Jared Vanderbilt as well. Big O, Oscar Tshiebwe in a 2-way contract for the Pacers this season, making just above $500,000 for Tshiebwe. Second free throw is good. So the Pacers come up with this victory today. That would mean a whole lot towards him, making around like $559,000 currently on his first contract in the NBA. Missed shot at the rim, no good by Davis off the back rim. Rebound controlled by Hield. Up the floor quickly. The pass made to Jackson. Jackson underneath, no good. Davis snatches another rebound. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Austin Reeves dribbles up. Now has it at the elbow, swings it off to Hachimura. Hachimura looks to turn the corner. Jumper, mid-range, over O'Connell, missed off the rim, and Nesmith collects the defensive rebound. Final minute left to go here in the first. I'll fake at the corner. Hield takes the 3 off the side of the rim, and Reeves, great effort right there, coming up with a defensive rebound as the clock will stop. 47.6 seconds left to go in the first. As Austin Reeves, incredible effort, coming up for the rebound in the corner, was also bumped into and fouled. So this will send Reeves to the free throw line, shooting 2 here in the bonus. First one's good. Yeah, this is the first time that they've ever tried this in-season tournament here for the NBA. So I think the American sports are gonna start like adopting this for like in-season tournaments. That's what I heard for not only the NBA but also I think Major League Baseball's exploring the option too potentially in the future to do that. Yeah, LeBron's gonna be traveling over to USC tomorrow, so LeBron will come back home and watch his son play. Good thing that the game's tomorrow as McConnell gets blocked and Davis comes out with a basketball in the key. Yeah, LeBron had said whatever his son plays his first game that he'll be there for his son over any basketball game. So that's going to happen tomorrow. So no games in the NBA tomorrow. So luck is on his side coming back home either way. Reeves floats up the shot, drops it down. It's good for two inside the key. Austin Reeves, crafty right there. Final 12 seconds left to go in the first. McConnell takes the jumper, mid-range, halfway down, rattled out. Davis collects the defensive rebound, 4 seconds. Davis crosses midcourt, 1 second. Davis, three at the buzzer. Off the glass, no good. And we close out at the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Lakers lead by 5, 34-29 tonight against Indiana in the first ever in-season tournament championship cup. Austin Reeves, bench points, exploding for 7 points off the bench in the first quarter of action. Alright, so right now, 1 quarter in the books here. This is my first time doing the scoreboard thing, so I'm trying to... Okay, cancel finish, I think, is what we wanted. Yeah, there we go. So after it finishes, I have to, like, reset the whole thing for, like, every quarter. There we go. Yep. Okay, so it pops up, so that's good. Alright, so 1 quarter in the books. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. And what a start to this one so far. Anthony Davis, the player of the game through the first quarter of action. He's got 13 points, 8 rebounds for Davis, leading the way. That's on 6 for 10 shooting from the floor. Austin Reeves with 7 off the bench. That's in a 4-minute clip right now for Austin Reeves. He's the number 2 scorer in this game so far for LA. LeBron's got 4 alongside 2 steals. A couple turnovers early on by Tyrese Halliburton. That did not happen in the first 2 games of the in-season tournament for Halliburton. Right now, Obi Toppin, 7 points for him. He's the leading scorer for Indiana. Buddy Hield's got 5. Halliburton with just 3 so far. He's attempted 3 shots, 3 points, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, though, for Halliburton in the first quarter. Couple rough misses for him. He had an air ball wide right of the rim for Halliburton. Incredible start to the season, though, for Indiana. They could really use this as a springboard for them to get themselves in the playoffs, which right now they're 5th place in the Eastern Conference currently. And this is definitely a momentum builder for a young team for the Pacers. He just took down the top 2 teams for Indiana that were projected to win the championship going into the preseason with the Celtics and the Bucks after making both of those big trades. The trades for Porzingis and Holiday in the offseason for Boston, and then the Damian Lillard trade for Milwaukee. And both of those teams had some of the highest odds this season, and the Pacers took them both down in back-to-back games to get here. Just no answer, though, for Anthony Davis. Like, the Pacers got no defensive answer so far to that as we start off the second quarter of action right now. Here we go. Lakers with it first. They swing it off to the... Or Pacers with it first. They swing it off to the rim. No wing. No good. Nesmith missed off the mark. The follow is there, though. That is good. Up and in off the glass by Buddy Hield. 3-point game. Lakers right to left on the floor. Pacers left to right. LeBron on the floor with Reeves. Max Christie first time tonight. Jackson Hayes as well. The three missed short. No good. The rebound collected by Indiana. Indiana chance here to see if they could close the gap much further. They do. That is good for the elbow jumper there. That is made by Indiana by T.J. McConnell. Austin Reeves held up at the wing, and McConnell called on the reach and foul. Hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this one here. Type it in, Lakers or Pacers. LeBron, tough shot off the top of the glass. Offensive rebound off to Jackson Hayes. Moves it on top to Reeves. Reeves dribble drive right down the lane inside. He scores. Up and in off the backboard. It's good for two by Austin Reeves. 9 points off the bench tonight by Reeves in this one. Pacers with possession. Bruce Brown sprints off the dribble. No good, missed off the mark. Tipped up, and the rebound controlled by Christie here for the Lakers. Looking to push tempo. Bounce pass off to LeBron out of transition. And he scores up and through off the backboard. Good for two by LeBron James. Great job right there off the dribble by Max Christie. In transition to come up with an assist. LeBron's got 6. Circling around inside the key. McConnell blocked off his shot attempt by Reddish. The pass deflected and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. It will stay Pacers basketball, 10-12 left to go here in the second. Urgency on that possession for the Lakers. They've been slowing down tempo and patient with their possessions, but that time knew that Indiana wasn't back in transition. Off the inbound, quarter three is made by Aaron Nesmith as it's able to bounce in for the triple. 2-point game right now. Excellent matchup between these two teams. By the way, a quick stat for you guys. The previous 2 meetings have been determined by 1 point in last year's games between LA and Indiana. LeBron weaving his way right between the defense, able to score on the layup. 4-point lead for LA. LeBron's got 8 currently. 9:40 left to go before halftime. Pacers with possession. McConnell attacks, and McConnell contacted and fouled. So this will be 2 free throws upcoming at the line for T.J. McConnell. He got bumped into by Cam Reddish. Excellent start to this one tonight. Close and competitive so far this first half of action. First free throw is good by T.J. McConnell. Yeah, the previous 2 games that took place last year, the Pacers took the first meeting 116-115 at LA last year. Andrew Nembhard made the 3 at the buzzer. That was back on November 28, 2022, with a second free throw there good at the line. The second game last year, which took place on February the 2nd of this year, that was from last season. The Lakers won on the road at Indiana, 112-111. Austin Reeves off the dribble, soars up, and he scores in the layup. Getting everything right now at the rim in this game. Dribble drive penetration is solid by LA so far in this matchup. Bruce Brown jumper, 15-footer. Off the back rim, no good. LeBron collects the defensive rebounds. LeBron pass midcourt. LeBron backs his way, working on Nesmith one-on-one. That looks like a mismatch. LeBron no good. Over Miles Turner, able to score off the putback. And a timeout taken on the floor by Indiana. Resilient. LeBron James just too good out there on the floor. 8:59 left to go before halftime. On a one-on-one, working on Aaron Nesmith for King James. Was able to work off the pivot there. Missed the first shot off the glass, but able to get the rebound off a double team between Nesmith and Turner. And looking like it's too easy out there. LeBron at age 38. Knocking on the doorstep of 39 later this month. Making it look too easy for King James on the floor. 44-38 LA. LeBron's up to double-digit scoring now. He's got 10 in an 11-minute clip. Already 3 players, double figures. Right now for the Lakers, 13 points by Anthony Davis. That's with 8 rebounds. He's the top scorer, top rebounder so far tonight in this game. LeBron with 10. Off the bench, Austin Reeves has been spectacular. He's got 11 on 4 for 5 shooting in an 8-minute clip. And for the Pacers, nobody yet to hit that double-digit mark so far in this game, spreading out the points between 9 different scores. 8 different scores. Check that. Bruce Brown started but is yet to score tonight. But the top scorers got 7 between Obi Toppin and Aaron Nesmith, both with 7. Buddy Hield's got 5. TJ McConnell off the bench has 6. And Tyrese Halliburton only has 3 so far. He's got 3 points, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, which he went through the first 2 games not even turning it over once for Halliburton. If you guys are new in the stream, feel free to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I cover. I cover basketball games in the channel, play-by-play of both NBA games, also college hoops as well. First ever in-season tournament championship, and this one's been a great one so far. Let us know out in the chat who you guys like tonight in this game. Type it in. Lakers or Pacers. And also, LeBron's going to be traveling back to Southern Cal tomorrow to see his son Bronny appear at his first game for USC, making his collegiate debut tomorrow. A lot of great college basketball games that went down today, too, as well. A lot of the top 25 teams victorious today for college hoops. Arizona, number 1 in the nation, destroyed Wisconsin, which is ranked at 23, 98-73. Kansas won against Missouri in the annual rivalry game, 73-64. Purdue in a thriller won over Alabama, 92-86. Alabama's unranked, but yeah, they should be back in the rankings sometime soon for Alabama. They got out of the rankings this previous week for them, but they should be back sometime soon for them. Back to action. A quick check here on the time. We got 8:40 left to go before halftime right now. Inbound for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith with the ball top of the key. Moves it off to his right to Hield. Shovels the pass inside off to Turner. Turner, no good. Missed the layup from point-blank range. Tipped over to the Lakers for the defensive board. Reeves has it at the wing. Reeves crossover, working on Brown. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron pivot, working on Nesmith. Kiss off the glass. Floats it up and scores. Up and in off the backboard. 2 more points scored there for King James. Just making it look so easy. A 3 taken straight away. Missed off the front rim by Turner. The threes just haven't been able to drop down for Indiana. 4 for 14 from the perimeter. Reeves burst off the dribble. Swings it out to the left wing. Christie up fake. Christie passes. Low block Reeves. Reeves underneath on Turner. Circles around. Reeves back to the perimeter now. 1-on-1. 8 on the shot clock. Crossover. Reeves looking to do it himself. Crossover. Jumper. Deep 2. No good. That would have been nasty if he made that one. Austin Reeves putting Miles Turner right there on the cutting board on the crossover. Fall away. Tough shot. No good by McConnell at the low block. Missed off the mark. And the Lakers pick up the defensive rebounds with Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves will slow down tempo. It's Reeves, LeBron, Jared Vanderbilt, Jackson Hayes, Max Christie. That's the 5 in the floor currently. LeBron has it top of the key. LeBron 1-on-1 at the elbow. LeBron lost the handle, turns it over. Looking for the fall call. Couldn't get it. Pacers 3-on-1 in transition as they get the layup. Bruce Brown on the board. He becomes the 9th different scorer tonight for Indiana right now and puts the score winning 6 with 7 minutes left to go before half. They'll try it again. Cam Reddish on the floor. Lob to LeBron. No good. Off his fingertips. They turn it over once again. McConnell off to Nesmith. Cross-court pass, Bruce Brown lobs it off to Turner, low block. Turner off the jab step, took the jumper, too strong off the glass, and LeBron collects the defensive rebound. Austin Reaves has it, dribbles, drives, floats up the runner, gets fouled. And he'll shoot 2 upcoming at the free throw line for Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves having an excellent game. LeBron's going to substitute out of the game right now. Oldest player to NBA MVP 4 times in year 21 for LeBron. He'll take a breather right now on the bench for King James. He turns 29 on December the 30th. So later this month he'll be turning 39 years old. And that is 3 weeks even from now. First free throw is good. Austin Reaves having an excellent game, providing his firepower off the bench. He's got 12. Second shot by Reaves. That rolls in. 13 points right now for Austin Reaves. 6.5 left to go before halftime. Pacers with possession. Halliburton back on the floor. He only has 3 so far. Moves it off the top in the right corner. Toppin dribbles towards his left now. Swings it off to Nesmith. Nesmith turns the corner. Drives inside the paint. And Nesmith gets contacted here and fouled. (48-40). 6:15 left to go before halftime. Aaron Nesmith heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. It was Taurean Prince who picked up the personal foul. Both of these teams went 6-0 in the in-season tournament. The Pacers stunning upsets in back-to-back games over the Celtics and the Bucks. 2 teams with the highest odds going into the season to win the NBA championship. First free throw is good. Rui Hachimura checks back into the game for LA. Aaron Nesmith up to 8 points currently. Austin Reaves takes a seat on the bench. Davis back into the lineup here for LA on the floor currently. Second free throw by Nesmith right down the middle. Lakers have possession. It's Russell, Davis, Hachimura, Cam Reddish, Taurean Prince. That's the 5 currently on the floor. Crossover, top of the key, dribbles up. Russell, bounce pass over to Davis. Floats up the shot, missed off the front rim. The rebound gets collected by Indiana. Halliburton going quick up the floor, off the top in transition 3. He's got it. Right to the shoot, bang, bang. It's made for the triple by Obi Toppin. He's having an excellent season for Toppin. Excellent game for him. First player to double figures now with 10 for the Pacers tonight. Prince passes off to Davis. Davis bouncing bodies inside. Davis kiss off the glass. Scores up and in off the backboard. Anthony Davis, the top player tonight so far in this game, just torching Indiana inside the low post. 15 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 for 11 shooting. 5.5 left to go before halftime. Floater, missed rim short, no good by Nesmith. Rebound collected by Davis, closing in on the double-double. Reddish on top off to Davis. Davis one step right past Turner, right to the cup. He scores. Up and in, good for 2 with a left-handed layup. Anthony Davis beating Miles Turner straight up the dribble. No answer tonight to contain Davis in this game as we have a timeout taken on the floor by Indiana. We see here the replay, Davis bouncing bodies with Turner. Strong bucket by AD showing up in a big way tonight. And just no interior defense in this game to limit Davis getting whatever he wants tonight at the rim. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. We got 5:12 left to go before half. AD. Monster game, 17 points up to 9 rebounds at the moment. In 13 minutes, he's the game leader. Wilfred, welcome back in. Glad to have you back in from the Bahamas. James, welcome back on the stream, man. Tyler, glad to have you back in, bud. Yeah, doing pretty well. Welcome back in the stream here, man. Yeah, really strong stream tonight here, everybody. Feel free to hit us up in the chat who you guys like tonight in this one here, Lakers or Pacers. And if you haven't done so far, make sure to vote in that poll too. Right now, the Lakers leading the poll for those who are looking for the Lakers to win the in-season tournament. It's right now Lakers leading that poll 68% to 32% Pacers at the moment. So keep on voting in the poll if you haven't done so already. LeBron's got 12, 13 off the bench by Reeves. 3 players double figures. Hey, there we go. Glad to hear, Tyler. Yeah, last couple weeks were really tough. Really tough for me around like Thanksgiving or so. One of my coworkers that I work with at work, I've worked with him for 7 years. After I graduated college, he suddenly passed away. On Black Friday. It was just really, really devastating. It's been tough like every single day at work because I helped him out because he was the one who hosted the morning show for radio every day, and I was the one, I work as a radio producer, so I was the one who always had to produce his show for him every day, and I talked to him each and every day, so it was just devastating. Just like a normal work day, he came in and he fell ill, went to the hospital, and then just he got really sick and passed away. It's just so sad. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe I got the subscribe from a while ago there, Tyler. 52-45, LeBron coaching his team just a moment ago from the bench as he was on the bench with a breather. Anthony Davis back on the floor just taking over this game. Back-to-back buckets over Miles Turner for 2. As we come back from the timeouts, kick out to the corner, Toppin. Baseline drive underneath. Bruce Brown got rejected by Davis. Lakers have it back. 7-point lead approaching the 5-minute mark left to go. D'Lo will slow down tempo. They've gone with a lot of good patient possession so far for the Lakers in this game, limiting Indiana, the top offense in the NBA, not only in points scored per game, but also field goal shooting percentage, limiting the Pacers to 35% shooting. In this first half of action, Russell forces a prayer, missed off the rim, no good at the left wing. Turner sends it off to Brown, who comes up with the ball. Pacers with it. Halliburton off the dribble, beats the defense, scores the layup. Haven't said his name a whole ton tonight. He's going to get going, though, for Tyrese Halliburton. Second made field goal tonight. He's got 5. Strangely, so far, he's only attempted 4 shots, and we've got almost 4 minutes left to go before half. Russell dribble behind his back, up fake over Matra. He airballed it in the key. Just not enough on that shot right there by D'Lo. Just didn't get enough jump off the height. Quarter 3 in the air. Bruce Brown off the rim, no good. Davis with a double-double now collects the defensive rebound. 17 points, 10 rebounds. Davis brings it up the floor. Davis, spin move, double team. Davis, bounce pass over to Russell. Gets it away off to Prince. Prince at the top of the key. Made 5 threes in the last game against the Pelicans. Off the catch here, a 3. Taken, missed off the mark, no good by D'Lo. Not a strong three-point shooting team. They're last in the NBA in three-point makes per game this season. Halliburton going right to the rim. Attacks on Hachimura as Halliburton draws the contact here in the foul. 3:27 left to go before halftime. That's going to be on Rui Hachimura. The referees rule it a shooting foul, so this will be 2 shots here by Halliburton. And Halliburton just with 5 so far. Made a 3 at the very beginning of this game. Just made a 2 for his second bucket and now makes the free throw, so he's got 6. Lakers just got to keep on attacking. There's just no answer in this game to stop the interior of what LA's done. Points in the paint, major differential. 42-18 in favor of LA tonight. Points in the paint. Second free throw is good by Halliburton. 3-point game, under 3.5 left to go before halftime. It's been an excellent one so far tonight here. LeBron's back on the floor. Russell, Davis, LeBron, Prince, And Vanderbilt and LeBron called an offensive foul. So away from the basketball, LeBron was being held up. LeBron held up by Aaron Nesmith, and the referees called the personal on the offense on LeBron. So a lot of jostling there. LeBron trying to get position, trying to post up inside the paint. And both of the players locking arms with each other. LeBron pleading his case right to the officials, but he got called an offensive foul. So we'll take a timeout on the floor right now. 52-49 to score. The Lakers burn a timeout. The 3-point game with 3:19 left to go before half. What's good, Mario? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining in, man. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell if you guys are new here on the channel as well. And thanks so much all for joining in tonight, being a part of the stream. This game's been an excellent one so far, the first half. Yeah, he's been walking around quite a bit today for Mr. Tops. The last couple nights he had been sleeping, but he had been back and forth in a walking pattern a couple hours ago for him. I think he got put back though, because he was. We usually let him roam sometimes in like a gated area in the kitchen that has a gate, so he could like keep warm next to the fireplace. We actually have like a fireplace, a wood stove in the kitchen area, but I think he got put back because he was walking around like so much. So LeBron got called in the offensive foul. Him and Aaron Nesmith, as we come back from timeout, locked arms with each other. And LeBron trying to untangle his arm from Nesmith, and Nesmith got the benefit of the call. So 3-point lead right now for LA. 3:19 left to go before halftime. LeBron currently back on the bench right now. LeBron just picked up his third personal foul, so that was number 3. Charged to LeBron. He's in some deep foul trouble so far. He's the only player. Him and Hachimura have 3 for fouls currently in the first half of action. So that's something to keep a note on. The Pacers, everybody else with 2-1 or 0. Lakers come up with a steal. Bounce pass ahead of the pack, and D'Lo scores off the layup right there. Assisted by Jared Vanderbilt with a steal. That's a big point swing in this game. Vanderbilt with a steal. Great assist there. The 2-on-1 fast break off to Russell. We have a foul committed here by LA. So Benedict Mathurin will head to the free throw line. He'll shoot 3. That was on the 3-point shot. So Cam Reddish knocked down Benedict Mathurin, going up quick up the floor in a 3-point shot. So this will be 3 free throws right now. Both of his feet were behind the 3-point line. First one is good. The Pacers with a little bit of momentum right now, trying to swing this game closer. Anthony Davis, 17 points, 10 rebounds, the game leader at the moment. Benedict Mathurin, second free throw is good. By the way, the Lakers shooting the ball lights out, 53.5%. Pacers at just 35.7%, but right now in this game, thanks to free throws, making almost every single one of their free throws, they've gone to the line a ton. 16 of 17. They make the third now, 17 of 18 at the free throw line for Indiana. 2:50 approaching the mark left to go before halftime. I get the Lakers in this one by 3, 117-114. Davis been the star of this game so far. Davis drives underneath, double team. Davis puts up the shot, missed off the rim. Tough defense that possession there for Indiana as Turner collected the rebound. Quick up the floor, top in, 3 transition. Off the mark, no good, and a pretty good look as Taurean Prince collects the defensive rebound. By the way, the Lakers lead points in the paint, 44-18, but they've yet to make a 3 all this game. They made 17 threes against the Pelicans tonight, 0 for 6 from the perimeter. Russell, jumper, 15-footer, off the rim, no good, tipped up over to Halliburton. And we do have a foul here off the rebound, but looks like it's going to be charged to Indiana. Clock will stop. We've got 2:12 left to go. So the Pacers right now. Pacers are in the bonus. This will be Lakers ball, as Indiana committed the loose ball foul. Inbound for LA. Russell dribbles up inside. Russell leans in with a left hand. Scoop score. Got it. Up and it off the backboard with a layup. 4-point advantage for LA at the moment. Pacers right in this game. Indiana took the lead early on. They led by 3, and the Pacers scored down low. Drew for 2. Now trailing by just 2. Isaiah Jackson received the pass to the rim, scored a layup. Top of the key, Russell swings it off to Reeves. Reeves been excellent so far tonight. Austin Reeves, 13 off the bench. Reeves at the right wing perimeter. Reeves dribbles up, drives downhill right to the rim. No good. The layup did get... Oh, they did give it to him. They're going to call it goaltend. So they do give it to him. They will call it Indiana goaltend. They award Reeves the basket. 58-54. 15 points now at 11 minutes by Austin Reeves. That's on 5 for 7 shooting. Jason with a dono. Let's get that dono hype on the stream. Really appreciate it, brother. Halliburton dishes off to Jackson. A hook shot in the key. Bounces in. It's a 2-point game. 58-56. 1:10 left to go before halftime. An excellent one so far tonight. Reeves off to Russell at the wing. Russell towards his right at the top of the key. Pass off to Reeves. Reeves dribbles up. Reeves at the elbow with space. Takes the jumper. Swash. That is good. Drew for 2 by Austin Reeves, exploding for 17 so far in the first half of action. Halliburton, double team, passes down low, up fake on their E, Toppin. No good, got rejected by Davis. And a whistle here in the backcourt. Foul picked up by Indiana. Reaching in off Davis, who came up with a big rejection down low. Let's see here in the replay. Up fake by Toppin. Davis came in from behind and just rejected Obi. "46 seconds remaining before halftime. This has been an excellent game so far tonight. The referees blew the whistle. They said Obi Toppin on the initial call, transition take foul, picked up by Toppin. That was the initial call on the core. And now Austin Reeves will head to the free throw line. He'll have the free throw, and he makes it. So 61-56. So Obi Toppin called. Yeah, that's a hard follow there in transition. The Lakers will get the inbound. 61-56. 5-point lead, LA inbounds, just above 40 seconds left to go before halftime. Reeves off the dribble, handoff, drives downhill, right to the rim. He scores up and in off the backboard. Austin Reeves having an excellent night tonight. Loose ball in the backcourt. The Lakers were trying to come down with it here. We get a whistle with 36 seconds left to go as this clock stops. And Cam Reddish down there. Trying to see how this call is going to go because the Pacers are in the bonus right now. Yeah, Cam Reddish trying to battle for that loose ball. I think he was pushing Aaron Nesmith right from behind on the loose ball. So Cam Reddish picks up the foul. And this will send Indiana to the free throw line shooting 2. That's a tough call right there on Cam Reddish because it was all the way back in the Pacers backcourt. Like, really tough call right for them right now. First one's good. So the Pacers walked all the way to the opposite side since that loose ball foul happened on the inbound in the Pacers backcourt. Charged to Reddish. Pushed down Nesmith, and Reddish will check out of the game right now. He's on the bench. Aaron Nesmith just made the free throw. The first one, he's got 10. The second free throw is good. So 11 points by him right now in this game. 5-point game, 35 seconds. Lakers pass midcourt with Russell. Russell, Davis, Vanderbilt, Taurean Prince, Austin Reeves. That's the 5 on the floor currently to close out going to halftime. And Reeves contacted around the perimeter and fouled. And this will put the Lakers now in the bonus. Austin Reeves will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. So excellent game by him tonight so far off the bench. Reeves got 20 in this first half. That's on 7 for 9 shooting. That's in a 12-minute clip. Also 6 for 7 at the free throw line. Make it 7 for 8. He hits the first one. Max Christie set to check into the game here for LA for the final 25 seconds. That's, by the way, history-making tonight by Reeves. This is the most points in any half of his career. Reeves comes off the bench. So he's got 21 at the moment for him. The first half for Reeves. Second free throw, right down the middle. 7-point advantage for LA. Looking for the momentum entering halftime. Big possession here for the Pacers. 1 second differential. Shot clock and game clock to close out. Go into halftime. Halliburton crosses the midcourt logo. They should probably take this one with like 3 in the shot clock or so. Halliburton, edge in the midcourt logo. Halliburton off the screen set by Hield. 8 seconds left to go. Halliburton double teamed over to Jackson at the wing. Hield passes. Cutter at the hoop, right at the buzzer. No good off the mark. Missed by Mathurin. Second chance by Jackson. Thought he was fouled. Did he get the call? The officials, I believe, convening here to blow their whistles. Was there 1/10 of a second left to go? That is the question by the officials right now as they're looking at it at the monitor. Isaiah Jackson on the putback thought he got fouled. The referees did blow their whistles, but when? Exactly, as right now time has expired at the moment. First shot no good. 1.2 gets the rebound, hauls it in. Jackson goes up. Oh yeah, there's contact with 0.4. There's contact. Jackson's going up there off the putback with like 0.4 of a second remaining. There's contact committed by the Lakers. The referees did blow their whistle on a foul. And this should send Isaiah Jackson to the free throw line with 1 second left to go before halftime. Just around 1 second remaining before halftime. What a game. Yeah, right now I got 1 second before half, according to the officials. They're going to put back 5/10. I don't have 5/10 in my clock, so it's 1 second what I got right here. But they got 0.5. 0.5. There'll be a free throws by Jackson, 2 shots. Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers, 2 free throws. 5/10 of a second left to go when he got fouled. First one's good. What's good, Bradley in the stream? Welcome back in, man. We got JDC. Danny, welcome back in. Yeah, Lakers have still yet to make a 3 in this first half. Everything's been points in the paint tonight for them. Just torching the Pacers, points in the paint. Davis having a monster game. 52-22, by the way, is the points in the paint number in the first half. Second free throw. Right down the middle. Good by Jackson. The inbounds. Not able to get a shot off in time by Reeves. Came up short at the buzzer. We close out going to halftime. First half of action in the books. It's the Lakers lead by 5 in the in-season tournament championship for the first time ever in NBA history. 65-60 currently. We'll go to the top scorers here in the first half in just a moment. What a game we've got here in the first half of action. Yeah, things going pretty well. I added in a game clock here for the first time ever, so we get a brand new game clock here for the channel. It's actually working out pretty well. Yeah, a lot of people poured into the stream tonight. Almost 100. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams as well. And this one has Anthony Davis having a monster game tonight. The Lakers plus 10 in the glass, 30-20. The Lakers plus 30 points in the paint, 52-22. But the inability to make a 3, that's right now haunting them in this game. They're shooting 55% from the floor. They're 27 for 43 from 2. But from 3, they're 0 for 6 from 3-point range so far tonight. They're connecting on almost 63% of their 2-point shots in this game. The Pacers, what's saving them right now is free throws, getting to the free throw line often, and they've only missed 1 tonight. They're 21 of 22 on free throws for Indiana. Also, they haven't shot the ball great from 3 either. They're 5 for 17, but at least they're making their threes to keep them in the game, or somewhat their threes right now. But free throws, big benefit so far for Indiana, that just over a third of their points coming at the free throw line right now for the Pacers in this game. Tyrell in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, a lot of whistles as of late in this one. Yeah, rough one for you guys today. So sorry to hear that for Bradley and Christian. It's tough. Yeah, devastating. DePaul's been really, really bad this year. DePaul's lost to multiple mid-major teams this year. Yeah, I thought Louisville was going to turn the corner because they had been winning those close games that they lost last year to mid-majors in the non-conference slate. Here's the thing, yeah, they lost just by 1 against Texas. It's played Texas really well, but Indiana this year hasn't been that good either. As I see, Louisville lost by 8 against Indiana. Yeah, Indiana's struggling right now. They got creamed today against Auburn, 104-76. Auburn won that game. The Big Ten, once again, has really just been lackluster for a lot of the Big Ten teams this year. Iowa was no match for Iowa State a couple nights ago. South Florida beat Florida State today. Man, Florida State's really just gone downhill for college hoops past couple of years. They were on, I remember the year that the tournament got canceled in 2020. They were on track to be a number 1 seed that year for Florida State. You know, it was really just really struggling this year is Notre Dame. I think they graduated their whole team, though, so they're rebuilding. But right now, Marquette destroying Notre Dame 41-15. Charles in the stream, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Glad to have you in the channel from the Bahamas. Asia, welcome back in. Glad to have you back in the stream. Hey, what's good? Showtime on the channel. Hockey from Home, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a lot of fouls that lately in this game. It wasn't like that to begin the game, but both of these teams were in the bonus late stage of both the first and the second quarter. The piles are really piled on. There was a foul committed by LeBron as he locked arms with Aaron Nesmith. It was away from the basketball, and LeBron just so frustrated about it. Yeah, LeBron's been on the bench for a while. He's been in foul trouble lately for him. So LeBron's got 3 fouls, same as Cam Reddish, Taurean Prince, and Rui Hachimura. So 4 players with 3 fouls at halftime for the Lakers, and then the Pacers right now. Miles Turner has 3 fouls. So yeah, there's a good chunk of foul trouble so far in this first half. Yeah, congrats to Shohei Ohtani. So now on the Dodgers. Largest contract ever, I heard, in baseball history. 10 years for $700 million. That's crazy. Yeah, thanks so much all for joining in. This stream has been really well attended tonight, which is great. And glad to have you guys find a stream for this one for tonight. Yeah, I like the in-season tournament, what they've got, like creating this so it could like it could like bring in like a new audience with all like the different like court colors and stuff, and be able to catch a lot of people's attention to like meaningful games early on in the season, which is nice because college basketball does a ton of that. Like in November and December, they do like a bunch of those non-conference tournaments, which is a really great idea. They've been doing it forever, like the Maui Invitational, a bunch of those like sponsored tournaments, Bad Boy, Mowers Classic, ton, I think there's one like Continental Tire, Empire Classic. There's the CBS Sports Classic. It's like because like the competition's usually really good. Like you have like multiple ranked teams playing in those, and great to see the NBA's followed suit and done their own type of like mid-season tournaments to get like to make sure that these players just aren't like sitting out games and actually like playing in these games, taking part on the national spotlight, which is great. I like the color courts that they've done this year. I heard it was posing like a safety risk. That's the only thing. They should have thought this out like well ahead of time with the colored courts and stuff like that, because some of the courts they didn't even know like the paint designs until like a couple of days before the start of the in-season tournament games, because once this thing started to happen in early November, there were some of the players were getting injured and like slipping on the court. So that's the only thing. They just rushed it with all the court designs. Like it came up like last minute, but since they got this in stone right now, it should be much better in the future in terms of just continuing and making it better and better. I'm hoping in the future, like what could come about this, like maybe like the stakes could be higher, because 500 grand for the players that's playing in the game, that's basically pennies. But what could really be beneficial is if whoever wins the in-season tournament, if they do something, if it's like a guaranteed lock, if the NBA is able to make that team a guaranteed lock to make it to the playoffs that season, that would be great. Because NASCAR, what they do, if you win a race, then you get put in the playoff standings. So if you win a NASCAR race, you're in the playoffs. Besides, if there's over 17 different drivers who win a NASCAR race, then it goes down to actual standings. But for the most part, if you win a race, so if you win the Daytona 500, and say Michael McDowell, he won the Daytona 500 a couple years ago, and usually him in the point standings, he's like in like 25th, 28th, 30th, around that area, I think, in the point standing, someplace in the 20s. He was a guaranteed lock in the playoffs. Like, that's huge. Like, I feel like in the future what they should do, like whoever wins this in-season tournament should be a guaranteed lock for the NBA playoffs. Like that should be something to consider for the future. What's good, LaFourway on the stream? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, excellent game so far, though. 65-60, currently at halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play, both NBA, also college hoops as well. I actually changed the thumbnail a little bit too. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but I changed it for the gradient of the thumbnail, which I thought was pretty cool because I was going through the gradients of both of the teams, and they used the basically similar yellow, which is actually the yellow that I use for my outline with all the texture on my border outline here. The stream is what they is very, very similar to the yellow scheme that the Pacers use for their color code, same as the Lakers, which use basically the same yellow as the Pacers in their logo. So I actually made it as like a gradient on the thumbnail with the blue at the bottom, purple at the bottom for both the Pacers with their blue, purple with the Lakers, which I thought was pretty cool. So the other ones I was doing like the gradient and then the middle off the logo, but for that it looked like it was much better because the gradient just worked that way since both of the teams had the same yellow as that. Wow. Utah won against BYU today in college basketball, 73-69. Yeah, I'm shocked to begin with how in the world BYU was ranked at number 14 this week. Like, they didn't even make it to their conference tournament last year in the WCC, and here they are jumping all the way up to the Big 12 for their first year. Usually Utah isn't known for their basketball program. Right now Utah is 7-2, so they've got losses against Houston and St. John's. Lost by 10 against Houston. Beat St. Mary's, so they don't have like a big signature win on their schedule, but BYU lost today. BYU right now 8-1. Yeah, and that number's inflated because they beat San Diego State. They beat them in the home game against San Diego State, and then they crushed Arizona State, won against NC State. So that's why it got inflated. They won their non-conference tournament in 3 days in a row. They won against Arizona State, NC State, and then Fresno State. And they destroyed all two of those teams, Arizona State and Fresno State. They crushed. Yeah, Arizona State, because I'm looking at them this year, they won by just 2 against UMass Lowell. So they get a good record, but it's very concerning when you barely beat a mid-major. Hey, what's good, Charlize on the stream? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Corey, welcome in. Just waiting to get back to action here. A couple minutes from now, we'll have the start to the third quarter. Thanks all for patiently waiting. Slow start tonight for Tyrese Halliburton tonight in this one. He was excellent in the first 2 games, averaging 26.5 points per game. 20 assists to 0 turnovers in the wins over the Celtics and the Bucks tonight. Halliburton, in the first half, he's got himself 7 points, 6 assists. Only attempted 4 shots on 2 for 4 shooting. Only one player double figures for Indiana, Obi Toppin with 10. Check that, Aaron Nesmith's got 11 off the bench. There's just one starter in double figures, but then Nesmith has 11. 3 players in double figures for the Lakers. Austin Reeves, the best player the first half and most points scored. He's got 22. That's the most of his career in a half of action during his career in Reeves. That's in 13 minutes on 7 for 9 shooting. He was attacking quite a bit, went to the free throw line often, 8 for 9 at the free throw line by Reeves. Double-double at half by Davis with 17 and 11, and LeBron's got 12 so far. Here we go. Start to the third quarter. Right to left on the floor for the Pacers. Lakers left to right. Pacers have the basketball first. Buddy Hield takes a three, missed off the front rim, no good. Defensive rebound collected by Russell. And LeBron will slow it down as he crosses midcourt. LeBron, Russell, Reddish, Davis, and Prince. That's the five to start things off for the Lakers here in the third quarter. Missed shot inside the key by Davis. Rolled off the front rim, tapped out of bounds. Last touched by L.A. Pacers have the ball back. Indiana with their five on the floor. Halliburton, Toppin, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Bruce Brown. Top of the key. Open three straight away. Turner missed off the rim. No good. Davis collects his 12th rebound. The Lakers by 5, looking to see if they can add more. LeBron pushing it right to the rim. He scores up and then off the backboard. Good for 2, plus the foul by King James. Coast to coast for LeBron. 7-point lead for the Lakers. Freight train right down the lane. The interior defense been a major issue tonight for Indiana. LeBron makes the free throw. Rattles in, 8-point lead. LeBron up to 15 points on 7 for 12 shooting tonight, alongside 5 rebounds to 3. Missed off the mark off the rainbow by Turner. LeBron collects his 6th rebound. Bounce pass out to the wing, off to Russell. Russell moves it off to Davis. 8-point lead, looking to stretch it. Davis out fake. Davis double team. Bounce pass Russell. Back over to Davis. Baseline. Spin move. Davis. Fall away. Tough shot. And he hits it. Up and through for 2 by Anthony Davis. It's a 10-point lead for the Lakers. Largest one tonight in this game. First double-digit lead. 19 and 12 right now for Davis. Turner down low. Gets the shot. And one coming up at the free throw line. Or Miles Turner. I'm going to call Taurean Prince in the shooting foul. Check that. They're going to say it was on the motion. He actually... So he didn't get it on the shot, but they're going to give him the 2 free throws. So he did not get the bucket. They will give him the 2 free throws, though. First one missed off the front rim by Turner. That camera angle looked like he got the and one. It's just shocking right now that Halliburton's only attempted 4 shots tonight in this game. Right now, only 4 shots attempted in the first half of action. Second free throw is good by Turner. 70-61. $10:25, 10:28 left to go. Had the clock rolling there a little bit as LeBron again gets fouled. Obi Toppin picks up the personal. Yeah, a lot of whistles in the first half, and once again here in the second half, we get a lot of whistles to begin. So LeBron right now with 15, he'll head back to the free throw line, shoot 2. First shot by LeBron, that is good. Stretching it back to double digits. Largest lead right now, right here. It's 10 by LA. Second free throw right down the middle. 11-point lead, currently the largest of the game. Both of these teams excellent tonight at the free throw line. Pacers 22-24, Lakers 14-18. Pacers came back both of the games to win against the Celtics and the Bucks, but never have they come back from double digits as they hit the shot at the elbow. They were trailing by 9 against Boston, came back and won. Miles Turner's got 7 now as he just made the jumper. They trailed as many by 7 against Milwaukee on Thursday. LeBron, bounce pass over to Russell. Russell at the left wing, turns the corner. Russell drives downhill, step past the defender. No good. Blocked from behind by Bruce Brown. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay. I believe it's going to stay Lakers basketball here. Yep, it will. 9:54 left to go. I got the Lakers in this one by 3. 117-114 was my prediction. Inbound over to LeBron for the shot clock. LeBron at the right elbow, up fake. LeBron, fall away. Off the mark, no good over Nesmith, and a loose ball foul picked up here by the Pacers. And these whistles just getting outrageous at this point right now. So Davis trying to go up for the rebound. Boxed out by Turner, but Turner the one who picked up the loose ball foul. So Miles Turner checks out of the game, just picked up his 4th personal foul. And this will send in Isaiah Jackson off the bench to come in and replace Turner. Inbound for LA. LeBron lob underneath over to Davis off the off fake. He throws it down with a two-handed flush. 74-63, up by 11. Timeout taken on the floor by Indiana. Anthony Davis just torching the Pacers defense inside the paint tonight. Buddy Hield, no match off the entry pass. LeBron with an assist. Davis able to snag it off the up fake gut pass Hield and attack the rack with a two-handed jam. Just making it look so easy out there tonight for AD. Just so dominant in the interior. These are the numbers right now. 33-20 rebounds in favor of LA tonight. They're plus 11 on the defensive glass, 26-15. And then the big difference is points in the paint. The Lakers are winning this game despite not making a three at all. The Lakers know that they have the advantage from two, so they aren't even bothering to take threes. They've only attempted 6 threes tonight. They missed every single one of them. They've made around 65% of their twos, so that's where they're rolling. And they're destroying Indiana right now. Points in the paint, 58-22 right now in favor of LA. Just Anthony Davis, just he's a monster in this one. Yeah, the Tortoise doing pretty well. So yeah, they've been the Turtle and the Tortoise doing pretty well. Anthony Davis double-double currently, 10 for 16 shooting. He's got 21 points with 12 rebounds, also 2 blocks. Miles Turner just completely taken out of this game tonight. Turner, the best interior player for Indiana, and he's in deep foul trouble on the bench, so this is just not looking good for the Pacers right now. They had to pull Turner out of the game a couple minutes ago because he picked up his 4th personal foul. So foul trouble right now. Turner's got 4. 3 by Buddy Hield. Everybody else with 2, 1, or 0 for Indiana. And then for the Lakers, Taurean Prince has 4. 3 each by LeBron, Cam Reddish, and Hachimura. And Davis out there, he's just playing freely tonight. Davis right now has only got 1 foul. Hey, we got above 100 plus right now on the channel. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play, both NBA and college hoops games also. Keep on coming back to the stream, Corey. It takes a long time usually to get a mod. Just keep on coming back and supporting the channel, and the more I see you, the greater the opportunity will become in the future. But yeah, thanks so much for coming in and being a part here on the channel. Yeah, this game's slipping away right now from the Pacers. Kind of shocked by Halliburton that he hasn't been aggressive that much tonight for Halliburton. Right now, Tyrese Halliburton, only 4 total shot attempts. That is fewer shot attempts than Toppin, Brown, Turner, Hield, Nesmith, and McConnell. That's the 7th most shot attempts right now in this game by Tyrese Halliburton on his team. So, gonna have to turn it up as a late. There's a bucket scored inside the key, coming back for the timeout by Bruce Brown. 74-65. Lakers with a possession, pass midcourt. LeBron on the floor with Christie Davis as LeBron attacks inside the paint. Shot gets altered by Isaiah Jackson. Also, D'Angelo Russell out there on the floor as well, alongside Cam Reddish. Far side of the floor, couldn't haul in the ball, and a turnover in transition there for Indiana. Lakers with it. Davis off to Russell. Russell at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Davis. Davis at the elbow working on Isaiah Jackson. Brings a double team. Off to Russell. Skip pass right corner. Up fake off the corner three. It's off the mark. No good. Missed by Christie. Offensive rebound. 0 for 7 now from 3-point range. Davis monstrous in the glass. Came up with a board. Another three missed off the back rim that time by Reddish. Offensive rebound. Davis. Davis stripped underneath. And Buddy Hield comes up with a loose ball. They got numbers 5 and 4 up the floor for Indiana. Looking to cut it. The pass down low. Jackson. Oh, he got stripped. What an interception right there by Cam Reddish. Couldn't keep it in cleanly as he stepped out of bounds to the baseline, though. That was incredible defense right there by Reddish. That would have been something special if he had been able to stay in bounds. He had stripped Bruce Brown underneath of it. He came up with the ball, stepped out of bounds, but he had a full court outlet off to Davis, who was behind the entire Pacers defense. Davis was a little bit shaken up. That's the reason why. Davis couldn't get back in transition. He took a shot towards his groin area. Right now he's back up on his feet, though. A little fragile from his injury history. Inbound here to the top of the key off to the Pacers. Halliburton decides to give up the ball. Goes out to the wing to Nesmith. Jab step. He's got 4 to shot clock as they drive. Baseline to the Pacers score. Up and through. It's good for 2. Quick update here. My clock was well ahead. We got 8:12 left to go in this third quarter. So Aaron Nesmith scored a layup. He's got 13 right now at the moment with a reach and follow picked up away from the basketball, charge to Indiana. LeBron just took a shot just a moment ago. Yeah. What was that? Him and Nesmith got tangled up. Yeah, Nesmith picked up the foul. Nesmith with a knee to the belly area just a moment ago. LeBron was jogging up the floor. 8:10 left to play right now. Lakers get the inbound. D'Lo passes right corner. Lakers start to settle for threes. Oh, they missed another one. Around the rim and out. Tipped out of bounds by Davis. That is now 3 straight 3-point shot attempts in a row taken by LA. So now they're 0 for 9 from the perimeter. You know what they have to do. They have to go inside and get twos, and they've strayed away from that the last few possessions. The Lakers there pick up a reach and foul, charge to Reddish. Cam Reddish, a little bit of retaliation with some words just a moment ago. Had to get separated by his teammate D'Lo. Oh, yeah, Reddish shoved Halliburton off the backside as Reddish came in, reached in, and then put his right hand on Halliburton's back and shoved him down to the ground. The referees just rolled it a common foul, though, off a reach-in. So Reddish, a little bit heated right now. He just picked up his fourth, so he comes out of the game. So Cam Reddish takes a seat on the bench. Jared Vanderbilt comes in right now. Pacers get the inbound. Halliburton. Top of the key. Bounce pass off to the right wing. They swing it out left wing into the hands to Bruce Brown. Takes the 3. Off the rim, no good. A rebound collected in the corner by LA by Vanderbilt. Quick up the floor. Here goes LeBron. Freight train right down the lane. He scores up and in. Off the backboard. It's good for 2 by King James. Nobody stopping him right there with a head full of steam. 7.5 left to go in the third. Indiana with a possession. Halliburton. Double teamed. Dribbles towards his right. Turns the corner. Dish out right corner. Nesmith up fake. Had an open look at a 3 instead. His pass gets picked off. Intercepted by D'Lo. Terrible possession right there. Aaron Nesmith should have just settled for the open shot. Just too much dribbling. D'Lo slows it down. Pressured in the front court. Lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron, 10 in the shot clock. LeBron into the hands to Russell. Russell drives baseline with an opening. Blocked, though, by Jackson. The Pacers have it. Kicked to the backcourt by LeBron. That's a kicked ball violation. Clock will stop with 7 minutes. Sister Surround with a dono. Thanks so much, Sister Surround. Really appreciate it. Glad to have you back on the stream. Just basketball mostly. I've done football from time to time, but it's been mostly basketball here on this channel. I've done a couple special live streams of football from time to time, but nothing as recent. Jackson down low. That shot got blocked from behind by Davis. Lakers come up with a tough defense just a moment ago for LA. Lakers by 9, looking to see if they can advance it. Spin move. Davis. Low block. Davis going up. Blocked by Jackson. But Isaiah Jackson didn't get him cleanly. This will be 2 free throws. 6:37 left to go in the third right now. Anthony Davis will head to the free throw line. The Lakers also in the bonus. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams in the channel. I cover basketball games, NBA, also college hoops as well. Just a quick update. I'm actually a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know, but I cover the entire NBA. Usually whatever the national TV games are the ones that I'm covering either on ESPN or TNT. So I posted my schedule for next week in the community tab. Just 2 streams I'll have next week since the national TV schedule's light, but both of them are Lakers games. Lakers against Mavs on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and then Lakers against Spurs on Friday at 7:30 p.m. So those are the 2 planned streams I plan on covering the next week. I think the following week I'm probably going to do a couple college games thrown in there because the college games are pretty good around Christmas time. Jackson has it inside the paint. Jackson floats it up, no good. That was off Davis, who missed the previous 2 free throws. So they went empty at the line just a moment ago for LA. Then the Pacers finally score. That is Tyrese Halliburton. Dribble drive right down the lane inside. Scored in the second chance points for 2 off the layup. Just above 6 minutes left to go in the third. D'Lo defended at the midcourt logo, and the Lakers will burn a timeout. 6:01 left to go in the third quarter right now. Lakers holding on to an 8-point advantage currently. Check down the scoreboard. He had split the free throws previously. 77-69. So 8-point advantage here for LA as we will take the timeout on the floor. Anthony Davis, 22 points, 14 rebounds. Huge game by him tonight, also with 3 blocks. LeBron's got 19 points, 6 rebounds. Just one assist tonight for LeBron, 2 steals. But he's almost got a point a minute, 19 points in 20 minutes tonight. And then Austin Reeves was huge in the first half. He's got 22. That's a career high in a half of action by Reeves in a single half for him in his career. So 22 points by Reeves all in the first half on 7 for 9 shooting. So Reeves so far yet to play in the third quarter coming off the bench, but we should see him once we get back from the timeout. Tough game tonight for Indiana. Nobody's really been able to go off. Tyrese Halliburton hasn't been aggressive at all. He's got 9 points, 8 assists. He has turned it over 3 times, which was not the case in the previous 2 against Boston and Milwaukee, but tonight Halliburton's only attempted 5 shots. That's fewer shots than the rest of the starters, Obi Toppin, Bruce Brown, Miles Turner, and Buddy Hield. And then fewer shots than Aaron Nesmith, Isaiah Jackson, and TJ McConnell. So right now, Tyrese Halliburton is number 8 on the team in shot attempts at this point in this game, which really needs to change. Halliburton came into this game averaging 26.5 points per game in the 2 in-season tournament games against the Celtics and the Bucks, which, I mean, he just took over those games and took them to victory. But right now, they're hanging in. They are hanging in right now. If they can get this closer, watch out for Halliburton in the clutch, because they've been no strangers to comebacks. They've done it twice so far. They were down by 9 against Boston, came back. They were down by 7 against Milwaukee and came back. But this is going to be a little bit tougher. Right now, down by 8. They trailed as many by double digits by 11 at one point tonight. They were down as many by 11. Yeah, this is a really good turnout on the stream. Really appreciate you guys for finding my channel. Thanks so much all for joining in. If you're new on the stream, first timer, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams here on the channel. I cover both the NBA and also college basketball. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to vote in the poll who you guys like tonight, Lakers or Pacers. Right now it's Lakers heavy, 70-30 for percentage points in favor of the Lakers. And then, yeah, let us know out in the chat who you guys are rooting for tonight, Lakers or Pacers. Type it in if you guys would like. All right, so here we go. Back from the timeout. 77-69. Lakers also in the bonus. Midway through this third quarter as we come back from the timeout right now. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers with the basketball, and they turn it over. Inside the key off the hands of Jackson Hayes. He turned it over. Pacers down by 8, looking to cut it. Halliburton attacks, dish out to the wing. Nesmith up fade. Nesmith dribbles up, floats up the runner. Off the back, no good. Hayes collects the rebound for LA. LeBron on the floor with Reeves, Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt, and Max Christie. That's the 5 currently on the floor. Reeves attacks, coming and crashing right into the stanchion. No call by the referees as they stay play on. Hield takes the 3. Missed rim short. Rebound control by Vanderbilt. Up the floor finds LeBron. 2-on-1 on the fast break. LeBron attacks the rack, gets fouled. 2 free throws coming up by LeBron. 5:17 left to go in the third. And it's called on Aaron Nesmith on the personal foul. Aaron Nesmith, him against LeBron tonight, been the primary defender for the most part of this game against LeBron, and it's been really chippy out there between the two tonight. And LeBron tried to throw down a poster just a moment ago over Nesmith, and Nesmith picks up his 4th personal foul, so he's in some foul trouble. Miles Turner's got 4 as well, and Turner's been the one who's been guarding Davis tonight in this game. He's in foul trouble, and Nesmith's been the primary defender for the most part against LeBron tonight, and Nesmith has to check out right now. So this is right now a big issue for Indiana with some deep foul trouble at the moment. So Nesmith comes out of the game. LeBron missed the free throw. Second free throw is good. LeBron up to 20 points right now. That's on 8 for 15 from the floor, 4 for 5 at the free throw line. And an offensive foul picked up by Indiana around the perimeter. It will go right back to LA. So Davis getting some rest currently in the bench. He's out a massive game. AD double-double at the moment. Approaching the 5-minute mark left to go in the third. LeBron jumper, no good off the back rim. Davis got 22 and 14. Pacers with a Halliburton, dishes off to Jackson. Jackson underneath. Jackson will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Hey, thanks so much, Corey, for joining in. See you later, man. So Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots here at the free throw line. First one by Jackson. That's good. Right now, they're hanging in right now. Down by 8. Largest deficit was 11. They just can't shake being behind. The Lakers have just been able to shut the door all throughout this game. Hey, no problem. Andrew on the stream. Welcome in, man. A lot of stuff going on Saturday night. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we were actually supposed to hang out tonight. We're actually probably going to hang out next Saturday, though, because there's a good, like, Christmas lights place around in the area. My mom actually wasn't feeling well tonight, so she's sick tonight, so I decided to stay home. Second free throw is good. Reeves has it up the floor. Moves it off to Davis, passes off to Reeves. Reeves takes the 3 at the wing, missed off the mark, no good. A rebound controlled by Bruce Brown. Halliburton shoots out of the pack. Moves it outside off to Mathurin. 12 on the shot clock. Jacks up the 3. Hits rim short. LeBron soars up. Had the rebound for a moment. Pinwheels around. Tips up to Christie. And Christie comes down for LA. Lakers with the ball. Reeves dribble behind his back. Lost it. Right place, right time. Over to Davis, who scores inside the paint as the Lakers bench flexing right there. Anthony Davis, right place, right time. Able to scoop up the loose ball off the dribble by Reeves. He's got 24 for AD right now. Approaching the 4-minute mark left to go in the third. Halliburton, baseline dribble, right to the rim, scores up and off the backboard. Plus the contact and the foul by Tyrese Halliburton. There's the aggressiveness that you want to see right there. 3:55 left to go in the third. Halliburton able to beat Jared Vanderbilt and Max Christie off a double team straight up the dribble. Halliburton now in double digits with 11. He's only attempted 6 shots tonight. He's made 4 of his shots. He'll have 1 here at the free throw line. And the free throw is no good. A routed out, the rebound ripped away off the glass there by Vanderbilt. 7-point game. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third. Russell has it at the free throw circle. Moves it out to Christie. Christie stripped to the corner. The basketball rolls, but the Pacers pick up the reach and foul. So it wasn't a clean strip, and now we're down to 3:42 left to go. We got free throws upcoming for LA. Two shots here at the free throw line by Max Christie for the Lakers. First one's good. Really well-attended stream today. Over 160 plus people watching. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover. Second shot by Christie, right down the middle. 9-point lead for LA, 3:40 left to go now in this third quarter. Halliburton brings up the floor. Yeah, that was a shocker there. Patriots scored 3 touchdowns in the first half on Thursday. Bruce Brown at the wing, it goes to Toppin. That's number 7, Buddy Hield. Hield drives, floats it up over the top, looking for Jackson for the alley-oop, denied by Davis, stolen away. Reeves, 2-on-1 in the fast break, Reeves his way right to the cup, and he scores the layup. Austin Reeves outstanding off the bench tonight with a timeout taken on the floor by Indiana. 3:16 left to go in the third quarter. Austin Reeves building up his point total. Out in transition, Eurostep gets past Halliburton right to the rim. Reeves, 24 points. At the moment in this game, just scored his first basket of the second half for Reeves. He scored 24 points in a 15-minute clip on 8 for 12 shooting. 11-point lead for LA. A timeout here for the Pacers. What a game for the Lakers. Excellent game today, carried by a trio. 24 and 14 by Davis. 24 from the bench by Reeves. 20 by LeBron tonight. That's a large percentage they're accountable for, just for those 3 players. There's been no answer to stop the Lakers in the interior tonight. We were talking about the Pacers, how lethal their offense was in transition, but you got to play paint defense in this game to stop the Lakers. That's what the Lakers have been great at this season, too. Top 6 in the NBA in 2-point shooting percentage. They're not great from 3, and they've stopped shooting 3s and just gone straight up to the 2s. And they keep on making their shots, and their paint defense has stopped the Pacers. Been able to do a great job tonight limiting those points that Indiana's been able to score. 68 points scored between the trio of Davis, LeBron, and Reeves tonight. That's 68 out of the 84, accounting for over 80% of the points between those 3. We come back from the timeout right now. Pacers with a possession, down by 11. They'll take a 3 at the right wing. That's good. Benedict Mathurin, bang, bang, drills it down for the triple. Really needed a 3. They got it. That's only their 6th made 3 of the game. That's their first 3 of the second half. Russell slows down tempo right now. Under 3 minutes left to play in the third. Lakers have yet to make a 3. They're 0 for 9 from the perimeter. Offensive foul. An illegal screen set by Anthony Davis. As Davis picks up the personal foul, it's a turnover charge to LA. Gives the Pacers signs of hope. Can the Pacers make another one? They can explode at 3-point shots late. McConnell now running the offense. Halliburton's in though. McConnell bursts the speed, missed the shot at point-blank range. Great defense by Davis. Davis has it at the top. Hand off to Russell. Russell running the point here for the Lakers. And his pass gets intercepted. McConnell comes out with a steal. One defender to beat. Shovels over to Halliburton. Right over Reeves. Scores the layup. It's a 6-point game here. 84-78. 2:10 left to go in the third. Things getting really interesting right now in an offensive foul committed by LA. Things really just shaking apart here for the Lakers at the moment. Actually, check that. That's going to be backcourt. Yeah, backcourt violation. I was trying to wonder if that was on Davis there, why they blew the whistle, but backcourt violation charged to Max Christie. He flung the basketball to Davis when Davis wasn't even across the midcourt line. So that was a Lakers turnover just a moment ago. 6-point game. Approaching the 2-minute mark left to go in the third. Here goes Halliburton. Right to the rim. Scores the layup. Up and off the backboard. Tyrese Halliburton. This was once an 11-point game just a couple moments ago. It's now 84-79. Halliburton, 15 points. He's got 8 this quarter. They had rolled previously a 3-point shot. Downgraded it to a 2, according to the officials. So that's why the score was changed. Instead of 84-80, it's 84-79 right now, what we got on the scoreboard. So they have downgraded a 3. I think it was made by Mathurin a couple possessions ago. They downgraded that 3 to a 2. I'm a little bit ahead here on the clock. We got 1:34 left to go. Right now as Davis off the inbound was heading up, and Davis got fouled by Jackson. So this will send Davis to the free throw line shooting 2. Let's see here. I really like Mexican dishes, so I'll probably go with burritos there, Harry. Both of those sound good. Virginia, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I've been shocked about Halliburton, and he hasn't been that aggressive tonight in this game, but he's been efficient. Just needs to tap into some more aggressiveness and take his team home with a win if he taps into his aggressiveness. They're right there right now in this game. They've done this twice already, that they've hung in with their opponents and then at the end just exploded. Last like 3-4 minutes just taking over the game with Halliburton. Second free throw missed the line by Davis. 1:30 left to go right now before the end of the third quarter. Corner 3 in the open. Turner had a great look, couldn't convert on it. LeBron collected the rebound. LeBron on the floor with Davis, Taurean Prince, Cam Reddish, Austin Reeves. Davis off to Prince. Prince with a corner 3. Oh, he hits it. Taurean Prince rips it through. That's the first made 3 of the night for LA. Just above 1 minute left to play in the third there. 1 for 11 right now from 3-point range. Toppin outside. That will go to McConnell. McConnell off to Mathurin. Mathurin at the left wing perimeter. Mathurin working on LeBron. 6 in the shot clock. Mathurin low block. Tough shot. And swatted out of bounds by Davis. 48 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Substitution here. Buddy Hield will check in. Indiana looking to see if they can close the gap on this possession. 4 on the shot clock. 48 seconds left to play. Inbound underneath off the Turner. Turner goes up. No good. Missed a shot off the back rim. That's just incredible defense for LA. Anthony Davis locking down Miles Turner tonight. Davis with a double-double, 25 and 16 at the moment, looking for more. He throws it down with a two-handed flush. Anthony Davis, head full of steam, right to the hoop off the roll down. Back to 11. 25 seconds left to go in the third. Lakers have gone up by 11 points a couple times so far in this matchup. Halliburton bounced past the wing. 3 taken off the mark, skipped around the rim and out, missed by Hield. 15 seconds left to go. Lakers with a possession, potentially the last one to close out the third quarter. LeBron, edge of the midseason tournament logo. LeBron dribbles up. Davis rolls down. LeBron drives, kick to the corner, flung it out of bounds as it went wide and out of bounds. A turnover with 3 seconds. Pacers will have the final possession with 3 seconds to close out the third. All the way in their backcourt corner with Halliburton. Why didn't he just lob it over to... Yeah, so we saw the lob over the top to Davis from LeBron, but why doesn't he... I'm not sure why he didn't try to thread the needle with a bounce pass down low and just take a chance there instead of firing it out to the corner. Inbound, pass midcourt, down to the final second. The leader at the buzzer. It goes through. Bang, bang, right at the horn. It is made by Benedict Mathurin. They're going to count it as a 3. Wow. Benedict Mathurin, all the way past midcourt, leaning in, both feet behind the 3-point line, floats up a shot, rips it through right at the buzzer. Sensational right there by Mathurin, gives Indiana signs of hope going into the fourth quarter. Quick up the floor, 3 seconds to do a possession all the way from their backcourt corner. Mathurin took it all the way past midcourt. Both feet behind the three-point line. Leaning in. And when he landed around the free throw circle. But just on a leaner, both feet behind the three-point line. Heaved one up and he got it. Right at the buzzer to close out the quarter. That is huge. They counted it as a 3. We got 3 quarters through the books. What a game. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. The in-season tournament providing us with like playoff type atmosphere tonight for sure. We got over 200 in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play of both NBA and college hoops. And let us know out in the chat who you guys are rooting for tonight here, Lakers or Pacers in this one. Type it in if you guys would like. This has turned into to be an excellent game. So, the Lakers, monstrous game inside for them. They're outscoring Indiana points in the paint 66-34. The Lakers are out-rebounding Indiana by 18 on the glass, 45-27. The reason why the Pacers right now are in this one is they've made most of their free throws tonight. 89%, 24 for 27. Most of those were in the first half. But also, right now they're +5 in three-point makes than the Lakers. 6 made threes by Indiana, despite shooting 23% from the perimeter. The Lakers are shooting 9% from the perimeter. Lakers are 1 for 11. The only 3 was made by Taurean Prince in the final minute of the third quarter. Top scorers tonight for the Lakers, 27 points, 16 rebounds by Anthony Davis. He's having a monstrous game. 24 from the bench by Austin Reeves. 20 points by LeBron. Those 3 have carried tonight. Out of the 90 total, they've combined for 71 right now. That's accountable for just under 80% of the points between Davis, LeBron, and Reeves. That's 78.8% of the points between that trio tonight. For the Pacers, they still haven't been able to get anybody really just to explode offensively, but watch out for Tyrese Halliburton here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton now up to the top scorer, 15 points. He's only attempted 8 shots. He's made 6 of those shots tonight. 9 assists by Halliburton. 1 more assist. He's got a double-double. Excellent game. So here we go. Start to the fourth quarter. 8-point lead for LA for the in-season tournament championship. On the line right here. 66 points in the paint for the Lakers currently. Halliburton averaging just under 27 points per game this season. He's currently at top 13 in the NBA in points scored per game at the moment, taking a big ascension this year. Here we go. Start to the fourth quarter. Right baseline dribble, right to the rim. It's a layup. 68 points in the paint right now. That is Cam Reddish who scores the 2. Indiana looking for a response. McConnell moves it off to Turner. Halliburton starts off the fourth quarter currently on the bench. Mathurin hands it off. Baseline dribble McConnell. McConnell circling around. McConnell out to the right wing. Mathurin drives downhill to the rim. Mathurin, tough take it. He scores up and through. Makes the bucket from point blank range right there. That's a strong drive. Able to get it a drop. Just above 11 minutes left to go. This fourth quarter of action, Austin Reeves, as we have a whistle here to follow. Reaching in for the Pacers as the clock stops. Inbound for LA. Reeves having an excellent game with 24. 22 of those points scored in the first half of action. LeBron sets the pick for Reeves. Reeves takes the 3, missed off the left part of the glass. Pacers collect the rebounds. Pacers out of the pack, going up, and Toppin draws the foul. This will send Obi Toppin here Not to the free throw line. It was not on the shot. It was going to be on the. It's going to be on the floor, charged to LA. So 10:47 left to go. It will be an inbound here for Indiana. McConnell, the inbound passer, far side of the floor. McConnell sends it off to Hield. Hield top of the key. Swings it out to the left wing. Toppin, catching fire. 3, swoosh. And he drills it. Obi Toppin, boomerang right there. Rips it through. It's a 5-point game. Making things interesting right now. Indiana steals the inbound Eurostep right to the rim. Mathurin scores up and in off the backboard. And a timeout taken by the Lakers. Indiana steals the ensuing inbound. It's a 3-point game, 92-89. What a game. Coughing up the inbound. TJ McConnell saves it at the baseline, finds the cutting Benedict Mathurin to the hole. Double-digit lead. Ain't no longer. The Pacers are right back in this one. What a game. Could very well have an instant classic in this one tonight. Quick update for you guys. The history between these two teams has been incredible. 8 straight games determined by single digits between Indiana and LA going back to 2019. The Pacers, both of the games last year were decided by 1 point. The Pacers last year won the first game at LA 116-115. That was on November 28th of 2022. Andrew Nembhard, who's not playing tonight. Andrew Nembhard made the game-winning 3 at the buzzer for Indiana. And then the Lakers took the second game earlier this year, last season. That was on February the 2nd. The Lakers won at Indiana 112-111. And we got a thriller right now. 3-point lead for LA. Quick update on foul trouble right now, because we might be seeing this later in the game. Miles Turner, 4 personal fouls, same as Aaron Nesmith. And then for the Lakers, 4 personal fouls each by Taurean Prince and Cam Reddish at the moment. So that's something to keep an eye on as we go throughout the course of this game tonight. But wow, it's been incredible between these two teams currently. Hanging in right now. Benedict Mathurin's having an excellent game off the bench right now. He leads the way for the Pacers, so that last bucket puts him to 16 at the moment here for Benedict Mathurin. So he leads the way currently. Hey, what's good, Braden? Welcome back in, man. Glad to have you back on the stream, brother. $10:30 left to go. Excellent matchup. And thanks so much all to reach the 100+ thumbs up tonight. You guys, the legends, real MVPs here on the channel. This has been the largest stream in quite some time since the playoffs for me. So you guys have been incredible tonight. What a great audience we've had. Yeah, if you guys are regular on the channel, it's actually my first stream I've done a game clock on the stream. So I sat down and incorporated that today and was trying to figure out how to add in a game clock timer onto the stream. And actually, it hasn't been that hard. That was my main concern, that it was going to be like hard. I think it's going to be much harder for me when I cover the college games, because I'll be dealing with rosters that I'm like not 100% sure on, because basically all these players for me are memorized since they play in the NBA. But it'll be a lot different when I'm dealing with college rosters with like transfers and stuff that are playing on the team for the first time, or like incoming first-year players. Here we go. Back to action. 10.5 left to go. Lakers will try it again. They just coughed up the inbound previously to the timeout. Lakers with the basketball. Russell dribbles up, drives downhill to the rim, working on Mathurin, scores the layup. Left-handed layup, kiss off the glass right there by D'Lo, and D'Lo works his way up now to 11. So he's in double figures at the moment. TJ McConnell attacking to the rim, scores the layup. Good response right back for Indiana. Under 10 minutes left to go in the fourth right now. Lakers with their 5 in the floor currently. D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves. LeBron's out there in the court alongside Cam Reddish. Russell dribbles up to the baseline. Takes the jumper. Swoosh. D'Lo 6-2 at the right baseline. It's a 5-point lead for LA. 13 points on the board for D'Lo, back-to-back buckets. McConnell swings around, rejected out of bounds. Cam Reddish comes up, swats that shot by TJ McConnell. Down to 9:31 left. McConnell is one of those players where you really got to keep an eye on because he likes certain spots on the floor. Like, he'll circle around off the dribble and then he'll find a spot working on a defender. But right there, Cam Reddish well prepared for it with a block. That's the 9th block of the game now for the Lakers. 3 blocks each by Reddish and Davis. Inbound goes to McConnell. Under 9.5 left to go. McConnell dribble drive right down the lane inside. Missed the layup. Reddish and McConnell get tangled up. No call by the referees. Off the fingertips of Davis, the ball went out of bounds. So this will stay. Indiana basketball. Down by 5 for the Pacers. They'll get the inbound with 6 in the shot clock underneath their hoop. Underneath the hoop. McConnell, the inbound passer. Currently, Halliburton's not on the floor. Inbound to top and missed at the rim from point-blank range. LeBron knocked down by McConnell. LeBron right now in quite a bit of pain as he is rolling down, and he needs a moment. So LeBron in a lot of pain right now. Got knocked down on the ground by McConnell. Helped out, up on his feet. Needs a moment right now for King James as he is grimacing in pain right there, battling for that loose ball. Got chopped up by McConnell as we see here in the replay. Yeah, LeBron came up with a rebound and got tangled up with McConnell. He might have got tripped by somebody here. Was it Turner? Or no, he just got tangled up. Yeah, he just got tangled up with McConnell. Yeah, McConnell healed and Turner all close to LeBron. And LeBron in a lot of pain. So he was holding that right knee just a moment ago. Grimacing, but still on the floor right now. So LeBron gonna shake it off. He keeps on playing. Here we go back to action. Lakers by 5 with the basketball. Russell has it at the right wing. Defended by McConnell. Brings a double team. Russell able to get it away. Lob over the top. Looking for Davis. Backdoor. And deflected. Stole away by Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin really pushing up his game as of late. 3 taken straight away. Missed off the rim by the Pacers. Rebound controlled by Christie of the Lakers in a reach-in foul. Committed here by Indiana in the backcourt as the clock stops with 8:53. Physicality really ramping up right now between these two teams. They know it's the 4th quarter with prize money on the line. By the way, Max Christie makes just above $2 million per year, so he could certainly use this $500K worth of prize money for the championship team. Inbounded by Christie. TJ McConnell just picked up his 4th personal foul. Here we go. Lakers get the inbound. LeBron guarded at the left wing by Toppin. LeBron off the Davis screen. Davis rolls down. LeBron drives to the rim. LeBron, he scores. Right-handed layup. Up and in off the backboard. 7-point lead by LA. LeBron's got now 22 on the board on 9 for 17 shooting. 8:30 left to go. The 3 missed off the rim. Short by Toppin. Offensive rebound controlled over by McConnell. Another 3 taken by Halliburton. Splash. It's good. Bang, bang. Tyrese Halliburton drills the triple. It's a 4-point game with 8:15 remaining. Davis has a now edge of the midcourt logo. Davis tours his right around the perimeter. Hands it off to Reddish. Bounce pass off to Davis at the mid-block. Davis, one-on-one, backs his way. Davis, Turner out over Turner. Tough look right there. Missed off the mark, no good. LeBron got knocked down, and the Pacers away from the ball pick up the foul. Clock will stop with 7:58. And I think this will put the Lakers in the bonus here. They're very close. Physicality ramping up. Last couple minutes in a big way here in the 4th quarter. Almost into the midway mark of this 4th quarter where the physicality really starting to pick up right now. Tyrese Halliburton, top scorer for Indiana with 18 points, 7 for 9 shooting. Not yet. One more foul, and they'll be in the bonus for LA. Inbound for the Lakers, and they lost. They got it stripped around the perimeter. Turner came up with a steal. Halliburton sends it off to McConnell. Back into the hands to Halliburton. Halliburton launches a 30-footer. Off the back rim, no good. Tipped up in a rebound. Battle for McConnell. Tried to come up with it. Was out of bounds, though. So TJ McConnell, great effort right there. Couldn't come up with a basketball at the baseline as it will go right back to LA. Under 8 minutes left to play. Lakers, 3 timeouts remaining. Pacers with 2. LeBron at the left wing towards his right. He dribbles around the perimeter. Guarded by Nesmith. Nesmith has to be careful. 4 personal fouls. Double teamed. Off to Davis. Davis powers his way down low. No good. Able to get the zone. Tip in though. Tips it in. Through for 2 by AD. Adds in another rebound plus 2 more points with that tip in. Anthony Davis been a monster tonight inside and on the glass. 29 points, 17 rebounds. And the Pacers will head to the free throw line and shoot 2 here when Mathurin. Mathurin just got fouled. So 7:05 left to go. What a game. Benedict Mathurin off his drive as he gets contacted. I believe it's going to be charged to Davis. No, they called it on Russell. So they called it on D'Lo. D'Lo is bringing the second help defense too. So Mathurin at the line, shooting 2. First one's good. 5-point game. What's good? Brett on the stream. Welcome in. This has been a wild game indeed tonight. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Guys, the legends, MVPs here on the channel. Thanks so much all for joining in tonight. The winning team gets $500,000 each per player. So the players win $500,000 each, whoever wins this one. The losing team, the runner-up, gets $200,000 each per player. Austin Reeves, 24 points, looking for more. Floats up the teardrop, missed off the rim short. Davis, or no, that was Reddish, couldn't send it home off the tip-in. Pacers down by 4, chance to cut it, passing off to a cutter. Halliburton moved it off to McConnell, got rejected at the rim. Here goes Reddish up the floor, shoves it in transition with a right-handed punch down. Wow. Transition right there from defense into offense. Anthony Davis blocked McConnell, cutting to the hoop. Anthony Davis now with 4 blocks tonight, setting up the Cam Reddish dunk on the opposite side of the floor. McConnell out to the hands to Halliburton. 6:15 left to go, approaching the mark. 3 in the shot clock. Halliburton towards his right, double team. Swings it away. Open 3, Turner. Oh, he hits it. Rattles in. It is good. Miles Turner takes the 3, and he makes it. 6 minutes remaining. What a game. Indiana's trailed throughout basically this entire game. They've led 1 point. They were up in the first quarter by 3. Reeves swings to that left corner. 3 in the air. Reddish. He has got it. Bang, bang. Boomerang at the left corner. That's only the second made 3 tonight for LA. 5:40 left to go. Pacers with possession. Halliburton off the Turner. Kick to the corner. Nesmith takes a 3. Hit rim short. And Davis collects the defensive rebound. Rebound number 18 for AD. Under 5.5 left to go. What a game between these two teams. LeBron will slow it down. 6-point lead. And now the Lakers will burn a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for both of these teams currently, as we are down to 5:25 left to play in action tonight to determine the first ever in-season tournament championship winner in NBA history. The Lakers, 6-point lead currently. What a game. What's good, Ward on the street? Welcome in. Glad to have you back in, man. Anthony Davis, monstrous tonight. 29 points, 18 rebounds. Torching the Pacers in the paint. 13 for 21 shooting. He's got 4 blocks. 24 from the bench by Reeves. 22 points, 10 rebounds by LeBron. 3 assists, 2 steals for King James as well. 13 by D'Angelo Russell. Pacers, top scorer. 18 points, 10 assists by Halliburton. Off the bench, 18 by Mathurin. 13 each by Nesmith and Toppin. 10 by Turner. Turner struggling on 1 for 5 from 3. 3 for 11 from the floor. And then 10 points by Isaiah Jackson. He's got 4 blocks for Jackson tonight. I got the Lakers by 3 in this one. 117-114 was my prediction. If you guys are new to the stream, feel free to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play of both NBA games, also college hoops as well. If anybody's interested, feel free to check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise site. We get a lot of cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. That link is posted into the chat, along with the memberships, which is pinned to the chat if anybody's interested in becoming a channel member. It's as low as $1.99 per month to do so. And what the channel memberships get you is shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams for channel members. That link is pinned to the chat as well. This has been an excellent game tonight. Let us know who you guys got in the chat. Type it in Lakers or Pacers. Type in who you're rooting for out here. And really appreciate you guys for joining in. This has been a great crowd with over 300 plus in the chat tonight on a Saturday night. Feel free, let us know where you guys are watching from. Also, we get a pretty big reach here in the Philippines. I know for a lot of the NBA playoff streams, we get a lot of great supporters out in the Philippines. So hit us up in the chat where you guys are watching from tonight. Pacers right in this game, they just can't seem to overcome it right now. The Lakers have held double-digit leads frequently. I think 3 or 4 times tonight. They've been up by 11. It's been the largest lead tonight in the game. The Pacers at once led by 3, but that was very early on in the first quarter of action. Six-point game. 5:25 left to go. A couple miscues by the Lakers with turnovers have allowed the Pacers to creep right back in this one. Here we come, back from the timeout. 5:25 remaining. Lakers also in a bonus as well. It will be Lakers basketball. LeBron missed a shot at the rim, double team. They get the offensive rebound though. Top of the key back to LeBron. LeBron dribbles, drives downhill on Turner. No good. Davis tries to stay with it. Tip to the corner. Out of bounds, and we got 5:08 left to go. And Indiana, did they pick up a reach and follow here on the loose ball? They did. They did. So this will send Anthony Davis, who is the one battling for the rebound, to the free throw line. So that is now free throws upcoming. So 2 shots here by Davis at the line. Davis looking for a 30-plus point double-double. First one's good. Anthony Davis finds it tonight, 30-point double-double. 30 points, 18 rebounds at this moment for Davis. Second shot right down the middle. 8-point lead. Just above 5 minutes left. Well, yeah, welcome in. You got a couple people from Jamaica poured in with Michael, Colin, Prado. Welcome in. Andres, glad to have you in the stream. Ron, welcome back in from Northern Maine. Turnover up the floor committed by Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, an illegal screen set as Halliburton tried to get around it, and Cam Reddish went crashing into the illegal screen. Turnover by Indiana. Crusher there for the Pacers. This is where the Pacers have really turned up their game. Turner having a really, really tough night. 5th foul he just had just a moment ago. Getting put to skull by Anthony Davis. Davis tearing down the roof. Shaq throws it down with a 2-handed flush. What a game by AD. 33 points, 18 rebounds. Tonight in this one, no match for Miles Turner at the right wing. Bruce. It'll be a 3 taken by Buddy Hield. Skidded off the rim, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Last touched by Mathurin. It will be Lakers ball with 4:23 remaining. LA taking control. 7-zip run last minute 50. Austin Reeves looking for more. He's got 24. Bounce pass over to LeBron. LeBron stripped. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay Lakers ball. Hey, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it, Zenny. Thanks so much for joining in on the channel. D'Lo will be the inbound passer. Inbound goes to LeBron. LeBron, Davis, and Reeves. Those are the 3 that's having an excellent game tonight. And Miles Turner just reached in, and he is done for this game. Picks up his 6th foul. And the Lakers are in the bonus. This will send LA to the free throw line, and Miles Turner will not play for the remaining 4 minutes and 9 seconds tonight. Swinging down, Anthony Davis on the entry pass, off the bounce pass, and Miles Turner is done. Miles Turner has fouled out. He finishes with just 10 points and 7 rebounds. And that was on 3 for 11 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3 tonight for Miles Turner. The worst plus-minus on the floor, minus 15 in this game tonight for Miles Turner. First free throw is good. The Lakers with a chance here to go up by their largest lead. Largest lead currently right now is 11. They've been up by 11 around like 4 or 5 different times. Second free throw is good. So they're up by 12. Approaching the 4-minute mark left to go right now. In trouble for Indiana. Anthony Davis just made both of the free throws, having a monster game. 35-point double-double. Picks up another rebound. Skipped around the rim and out. Missed on the three. He's got 19 boards. And the Lakers will slow down tempo. D'Lo has it now at the top. Bounce pass over to Davis. Davis at the elbow. Davis 35 and 19. Davis at the low block double team. Davis, fall away, tough shot. Gets knocked down. He gets fouled. Anthony Davis, 2 more shots coming up at the free throw line. Creep it up on the doorstep at 40. Right now for AD tonight. Elaine, thanks so much for joining in. Glad to have you back on the stream. Dillip on the channel, welcome in from TNT. 35 points, 19 boards for AD. Chance to add 2 more free throws here on the board for him. 7 for 11 tonight at the line for Davis. First shot. It's good, right down the middle. Let's go. We got 500 plus watching. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, everybody. You guys, the legends, real MVPs here to stream. Second free throw here by Davis. Right down the middle. Hits them both, 37 points and counting. Right now for Anthony Davis with just above 3.5 left to go. That's his 10th point this quarter. Halliburton, gotta go if you're Indiana. Step back 3 in the air. Missed off the rim, though. Good. A rebound, number 20 for Anthony Davis. 37 and 20 currently. Reeves will slow down tempo. Reeves at the right wing, guarded by Nesmith. Lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron 12 in the shot clock. LeBron pass off to the cutter. Watch out. Davis soars up, and he lays it up and in. Good for 2. He's doing everything tonight. Oh, a machine out on the floor for a big AD. 3:10 left to go, and a timeout taken on the floor by Indiana. What a game for Anthony Davis. Cutting straight line to the hoop. LeBron with an assist. Anthony Davis tonight, 39 points, 20 rebounds. Phenomenal by AD, leading his team to victory. Just no match tonight in this game for the Pacers' interior defense. Miles Turner, 6 fouls out of the game. Just nobody else there to contain AD. That's been the 2 keys tonight in this game. Monumental, 80-40 points in the paint in favor of the Lakers tonight. Doubling what the Pacers have points in the paint. Those 2s, even though they could not make a 3 to save their lives. The Lakers tonight, 2 for 13 from 3-point range. If I just read you that number, you'd be like, yikes, what was the score? Did the Lakers lose? No, because the Lakers have 80 points in the paint tonight in this game. The Lakers are also plus 24 on the glass, 54-30. Just sensational game by Anthony Davis tonight. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Sean Mark. Appreciate it there. Narcisco on the channel, welcome in. You guys, the legends, for being a part in the stream. We almost got 700 plus people watching. Incredible tonight. This is one of the most watched streams in a while since the playoffs. Jumper misfired, back from the timeout, no good for Indiana. LeBron has it. Euro step LeBron. A lot of contact here. They call a blocking foul on Aaron Nesmith as he goes down hard, and Nesmith right now in a lot of pain. Nesmith good to see, able to get helped out, back to his feet. And LeBron will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Both of them have been going at it tonight between LeBron and Nesmith. It's been... Nesmith's picked up a couple fouls on LeBron, not even with the ball in this game. They've been like transition fouls away from the basketball. LeBron right now will take a seat on the bench for a breather here. He'll have to come in and shoot the free throws, though, in just a moment. Pacers just took a timeout. Okay, so the Pacers just took a timeout right now. The Pacers are going to challenge that call on the floor. So the Pacers will challenge the blocking foul picked up by Aaron Nesmith. I think I got one of those challenge logos. I haven't used it in a while, so let's see if I can dig that up. Is it right here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I actually haven't used it in a while, so there we go. Official review we got right now for the Pacers. They challenged this call on the court. 2:55 left to play. And thanks all for joining in. You guys are amazing tonight. It's been one incredible stream. A lot of good numbers on this one tonight. Next stream, I plan on being back on Tuesday. It'll be Lakers against Mavs on Tuesday night. I covered the entire NBA. I'm actually a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. I'm from Massachusetts, not too far away from Boston. But I cover all different types of teams here for NBA. Also college basketball, too. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Reason why I'll be streaming a couple Lakers games next week is because they're on national TV, and that's the channel that I get. So they get the national TV games, and they get the early games next week, which is rare. Usually they get the late games, which is past my bedtime, but they get the first game next week in the 7:30 twice. They get the Mavs on Tuesday and then the Spurs on Friday in the 7:30 p.m. game. Hey, welcome in, Sean Mark on the channel. Thanks so much for joining in. Domar, Goodfella, Sam, welcome on board, everybody. So we're just waiting for this one to wrap up with a call. Big difference in this game has been points in the paint. 80-40. There's been no match for the Pacers defense to contain Anthony Davis tonight. And Davis just went off. Right now he's got 39 points alongside 20 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 blocks for Davis currently. Could finish with a 40-point double-double if he makes another shot before this game's done. So we're still awaiting the call on the floor. The Pacers challenged for the blocking foul committed by Aaron Nesmith guarding LeBron. Now, I don't have the audio because I have the TV on silent, so I'm not sure what the official said, but okay, they're going to say offensive foul. So they reversed the call on the floor. The referees called it offensive foul committed by LeBron, so they have reversed the call. This will be Indiana basketball since they took a look at that one on the replay. Here's a three taken straight away. Right down the chute. It's good by Buddy Hield. Really needed that for the Pacers. Could be very well, though. Too little, too late. We shall see. So we got 2:35 left to go right now. One timeout remaining for Indiana. 2 by the Lakers currently. That's the 10th made three tonight for Indiana. Lakers have made just 2 threes, 2 for 13, but they've been unstoppable from 2. Inbound goes to Davis. Davis looking for a 40-point double-double. Bounce pass off to LeBron. He'll slow it down. 2.5 left to go. LeBron drives right down the lane. Oh, he shoves it through. Right-handed flush by King James. 2:20 left to go. LeBron's been unstoppable as well tonight. Aaron Nesmith with a quick bucket underneath. LeBron's got 24 points, 11 rebounds. And a foul picked up here by Indiana in the backcourt, reaching in. So this will send the Lakers on the other side of the court, heading to the free throw line. 2:13 remaining. Yeah, just no answer tonight for the dribble drive penetration. LeBron just swifting his way right past Obi Toppin, the last defender, off the backside. Just no answer for the dribble drive penetration tonight by the Pacers D. 2 shots here at the free throw line for Austin Reeves. First one, no good. Missed it. Second free throw, Reeves right down the middle. Reeves up to 25 via the bench currently. Excellent game by him. And they got a trio of between Davis, LeBron, and Reeves just having a monstrous game between those two tonight. It's where the scoring has really been able to punch through. Russell's got 13 right now tonight too. So they've got 4 guys in double figures. Davis got 39, LeBron's got 24, Reeves from the bench got 25. They've got 88 points between that trio, and that's out of the 118. That's almost 75% of the scoring accounting for between those 3 tonight. Benedict Mathurin at the free throw line. First one is up and through. 13-point game in the final 2:05. Mathurin made a 3 to close out the third quarter at the buzzer. Second one down the middle. He's had a pretty solid game tonight by Mathurin for him. Lakers will slow down the possession. Mathurin off the bench leads the way. He's the top scorer for Indiana with 20. Halliburton with 18 points, 11 assists. Austin Reeves, indeed the closer. Cuts straight line to the hoop, receives the pass, takes it a distance, scores the layup, and the foul for Austin Reeves. 1:52 left to go. Austin Reeves attacking the paint on Obi Toppin, draws the foul. Thanks so much for joining in, Charlize. I'll see you back on the next one. The free throw is good. 3-point play complete there by Reeves. 15-point lead in the final 1:45 of action, and the Pacers able to score a quick layup. Reeves, double teamed, lobs it off to LeBron, deflected out of bounds by Nesmith. So we're down to 1:37 left to go on the clock. The Pacers had a couple runs in them. They couldn't close the gap, though. The Lakers always put it back to 11, and now they put the lead over to 15. Once again, Davis, monstrous game, dunks it down, two-handed jam. Missed 3 at the wing by Halliburton. Nesmith came up with a rebound. Anthony Davis, 40-point double-double, 41 points, and now 20 rebounds. Tipped up. Contact here over the back in the foul. That's charged to L.A. Nesmith fell down hard on his backside going up there for the rebound. That was called on LeBron on the foul off the rebound. Not enough in the bonus so far for Indiana here. So they wouldn't have to keep on putting the Lakers in a little bit more foul trouble in order to do so. Halliburton launches a 3, missed off the rim, no good. Toppin tried to save it, and right in front of the cameraman, couldn't out of bounds. 1:10 left to play. Anthony Davis, huge tonight in this one. 41 points, 20 rebounds on 16 for 24 from the floor. He basically scored over a point a minute, what it equated for tonight in this game. 41 points in 40 minutes total. Led the team in total minutes played, led the game in total minutes played. Just no answer for the Pacers defense against Anthony Davis. Miles Turner fouled out with just above 4 minutes left to play. Rough game by Turner tonight. Just nothing there to contain Davis at all whatsoever. Turner finished up with 10.7 rebounds. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. We got 1K in the stream. Let's get that 1K hype out in the chat here, everybody. You guys incredible here tonight. Real legends on the stream being a part here on the channel. 40-point, 20 rebound, and 5 assist game. He makes history tonight for Anthony Davis. Joins Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain. Elgin Baylor had 13 of those games with a 40-20 game during his career. And then Wilt Chamberlain has 2 of those games during his Laker career. So in good company right there, making history tonight for AD. 1:10 on the clock. 24 points, 11 rebounds by LeBron. 28 from the bench by Austin Reaves, having a great night. Austin Reaves making history tonight, too. He had 22 points going into halftime. That's the highest point total he's ever had in a single half in the history of his career for Austin Reaves. 13 alongside 7 assists, leading the team with D'Angelo Russell tonight. Excellent game by the Lakers. Between those 4 guys tonight, Davis, Reaves, LeBron, and Russell, all in double figures, basically carrying the bulk of the points. I said the trio of Davis, LeBron, and Reaves accounting for 78% of the points. I'm going to add in Russell into that factor and see what that would account for on the board. So that's 106 out of the 123 between those 4. Davis, LeBron, Russell, and Reaves. That accounts for 86% of the scoring between the quad of players tonight. This is a pretty long timeout that we have right now on the floor. 1:10 left to go. Thanks all so much for patiently waiting here for the final minute 10 remaining in this game. And here we go. We get back to action. Reaves gets the inbounds. Reaves just going to hold it. Tip to the backcourt. Indiana's got their reserves right now in the final minutes of action. Thanks so much all for joining in. You guys, the real legends, MVPs out here in the stream. If you guys would like more content like this, I cover play-by-play of basketball games, NBA, also college hoops as well, so feel free to stop them by for future live streams. Make sure to hit that subscribe as well, and stay subscribed. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I do go back live for future live streams as well. .45 seconds left. Pacers get the basketball. Indiana with their reserves out on the floor currently. Jumper taken for a mid-range shot. Missed around the rim and out. Over the rim, no good. A putback chance. So we have a foul picked up by LA before that, and this will send the Pacers to the free throw line with 29 seconds. Good run by Indiana. They beat the 2 favorites in the NBA to win the NBA championship in the preseason. The Boston Celtics making the Kristaps Porzingis trade and also the Jrue Holiday trade in the preseason. The Milwaukee Bucks making the Damian Lillard trade. A back-to-back games. The Pacers won against both of those teams, the Celtics and the Bucks, to get here, but just the Lakers on another level tonight inside the interior. Just too good with a 41-point, 20-rebound game by Anthony Davis. Second free throw good by Indiana. Pass midcourt for Jalen Hood-Schifino, the rookie from Indiana, from the Hoosiers, in the final 20 seconds left to go for LA. This game means a lot towards those guys, the reserves, the guys that's making around $500,000 already on their paychecks per annual salary. That's going to be boosted to $1 million plus. With this one, with an additional $500,000 that they win tonight for each player alone in the NBA in-season tournament for the championship team, as this game has gone final. Thanks so much all for joining in. The Lakers win tonight as they win the in-season tournament championship. Final score 123-109, the final. LeBron flying back over to Southern Cal tomorrow. Just another day in the NBA, making history for LeBron. He'll see his son making history tomorrow in his first collegiate game playing for USC. 123-109, the Lakers win. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part in the stream. Anthony Davis, sensational tonight. Finished with 41 points, 20 rebounds. That was in 41 minutes. Scored a point a minute for Davis. 24 points, 11 rebounds by LeBron tonight. Off the bench, Austin Reaves, spectacular as well. 28 points by Austin Reaves. 13 points, 7 assists by D'Angelo Russell. Those 4 guys accounted for around 88% of the scoring in this game for the Lakers. 20 points by Tyrese Halliburton. He finished with 11 assists for Indiana. 20 points from the bench by Benedict Mathurin. Had a solid game. Finished perfect, 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Rough game, though, for Miles Turner. Could not contain Anthony Davis whatsoever. Turner fouled out with over 4 minutes left, and he finished with just 10.7 rebounds on 3 for 11 shooting. 1 for 5 from three-point range. In the game that mattered for the in-season tournament tonight, the difference maker happened to be points in the paint, and the Lakers won by a landslide in that column tonight in this one. The Lakers, by the way, I didn't even talk about the turnovers in this game because they were dominating so much in the paint. The Lakers turned it over 20 times, and they still won. Like, if I told you these two stats here, the Lakers turned it over 20 times, they shot the ball 2 for 13 from three-point range. The question here is, how much did they lose by? No, they destroyed the Pacers in the interior, and that's why they beat the Pacers by 14 tonight. 55-32 rebounds in favor of LA in this game. LA shot the cover off the ball at 53%. Their defense held the number one offense, Indiana, to just 109 points, around 20 points below their season average. It limited the top field goal shooting percentage team to just 37% from the floor shooting tonight. And the difference maker, points in the paint, by a monumental landslide. 86 points in the paint by LA, most of those by Davis, compared to just 44 by Indiana tonight. That was the difference in tonight's game. Thanks so much, all, for joining in, being a part of the stream. I put in the community tab, my next planned stream will be on Tuesday. I'm hoping to be back with Lakers versus Mavs on Tuesday. I only have a couple of games next week I plan on covering, but feel free to join in early next week if you guys would like. But yeah, pleasure doing this one for you guys, and thanks so much, all, for joining in tonight. Before I do wrap up, we're going to close out to the channel members. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. By the way, the Lakers scoring 86 points in the paint tonight. This graphic just came up. That is the most points in the paint scored by any team in a single game this season, what the Lakers did tonight. And a matter of fact, it comes in a nationally televised game in the in-season tournament championship tonight on this Saturday night in prime time. But here we are, the channel members who get shout outs at the end of every single one of my live streams. We got Jason, Rajip, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Bradley, Sister Surround, TMC, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Kenneth, Tristan, Jess, Ahino, Joseph, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, Derek, Ice Baby, Michael, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Asia, Laszlo, Joe, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Katie, Barco, Chuck, Siegel, Woo Pig, Ian, Oink Oink, Emmanuel, Robin, and Dave. Thanks all for joining in, being a part of the stream. The Lakers win the in-season tournament championship 123-109. The final score over the Pacers. Thanks for joining in, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.